Okay, I think we're live. I'm gonna post a thing. Or
Isn't it
wait,
supposed to be automatic now?
that is true. I did
Just
I
check,
did-
double check to see if it actually worked.
Well, we'll see. Gonna wait. Oh my god, I know it's not gonna work, and you wanna know how I know?
Why? Do you not actually do it?
I didn't give the robot permissions to post in that channel.
Yeah, well that'll...
I will fix that later. I didn't think about that. Gosh darn it. Okay, well, whatever.
Yo!
Hey everyone! I'm Hal.
I'm Mal!
And we are Hal
Mal
Productions. I can never
Productions.
get this right. I'm gonna just post on my own
Hello,
because...
Hal and Mal. Hello, DJ.
How
We're
you
first
doing?
once again.
Okay, hold on. Emotes.
Are we doing more emotes because I don't have anything else to do? Basically.
Okay. I posted in the Discord because I'm stupid and I still can't get the robot to work. And that's because I forgot to give the robot permission to type in that channel, but whatever. It's fine. You live and you learn. When is there no scuff?
Yeah. I'm drawing emotes.
You sound tired.
I am tired. We spent a lot of time yesterday playing Don't Starve.
I did it pretty late.
We were playing until 11 p.m. I did not expect that.
I'm doing okay. I spent most of my lunch break trying to fix the Windows update problem. I'm only eating lunch now. See, I forgot to eat. Well, I did eat a little bit, but I ate buttered toast, which isn't really food. And now I'm eating crackers and cheese, which also isn't really food, but I don't know.
Just a mouse.
I'm just a mouse that eats mousy things, I guess. Hi,
I have a
Freddy.
few crackers and cheese.
Yeah, you can. What's up, Freddy? Dual drawlers. How you doing?
Drawers.
Oh, drawers.
Yeah. You're such a good drawer.
What are your guys' favorite cheese? Because my favorite is brie. Like, it's on top. I love soft cheeses. But brie is just like, it's so bad for me. I've had trouble digesting milk. In general. Any lactose.
And yet.
I think most people with lactose intolerance do not care for their lactose intolerance.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like if you get rid of all of the lactose intolerant people, who's gonna eat all the cheese?
I like the cake one. The cake cheese?
I don't know what that means.
Cake cheese.
That's not a thing. I refuse to believe
Oh,
that.
cream cheese. Okay.
Oh.
Probably provolone. Provolone's pretty good. I love cream cheese. I have it on my bagels all the time. Oh, cheesecake. Ah, I see. That's true. There's cheesecake. Or any soft cheese with garlic and chilies in them. Ooh, do you like spice in your cheese? I can't handle spice. I am like the weakest person when it comes to spice. Mild is too spicy for me. I'm incredibly weak. Okay? I'm a wuss. Spiciness, it's just, I can't handle it. Not even a little bit. I'm eating, I think it's brie with herbs in it. I don't know what kind of herbs, but it's delicious.
Hello?
We're streaming.
Where were you when I needed you to open up my water bottle?
Oh, where's your water bottle?
It's in the kitchen, I think. My water bottle is glued shut right now.
I don't know what it was. Mal came over and was like, can you open up my water bottle? I tried. Dude, what did you put on your water bottle rim to make it unopenable?
I don't know. I just want to open it so I can fill it up. But now I'm forced to use a cup.
It happens to the best of us. So I'm going back to school the 28th, I think. I'm leaving for a trip earlier than that, but one thing that has been like really like stressing on my mind is my theater minor. I have to be in 3 shows for the theater minor. The class is easy peasy, but helping out with the shows, not so easy peasy. Which, my issue has been that like, they won't let me help. Why? I do not know. but they will not let me help. I signed up, the thing is, like, I've auditioned for the plays. I've got callbacks every single time. But have I ever gotten in the play? Nope. It happens. You can't expect to get, like, a role every time. But, like, the acting stuff is the only stuff that ever fit into my schedule. Can I be your stunt double? Sure. I do all my own stunts, actually. But, yeah. I haven't been able to get in. This time I auditioned, and it literally looked so good. Like, I got a callback, and then they asked me to stay longer after the callback to do more readings for more lines and stuff. So I did them, and I left, and the director, they were like, okay, well, thank you so much. I can't wait to see more of you. So I thought I got in. I did not. I felt so cheated. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
And it really sucks because I'm like, I don't know what to do because nothing else fits into my schedule. I noticed Run Crew was the only thing that fit into my schedule, so I was like, okay. If they don't let me in Run Crew, I'm screwed because I'm running out of time to do these shows. And no matter what I do, every time I sign up, they won't let me in. I finally got the news today. I am a part of Run Crew. Thank God. It's been like stressing me out beyond belief that I haven't been able to like do these shows. I want to. Why won't they let me do what I want to do? Okay. I also think I just got a summer job. So, woo. It's a bit early to have one, but I think I have one. We'll see once the summer's closer.
What is the summer job, by the way? Because I remember you like took a call and you didn't explain anything.
So you know how we, so I have two actually job opportunities with this. They're gonna see where to put me in the summer. But one of the jobs is painting murals in the city.
Oh, that's...
I know, right? I was like, serious? You would let me do that? And they were like, yeah, they need a lot of like apprentice artists, and like most of the time they have like high schools help out, so they need like teachers to help out with like organizing the kids and getting them, you know, around and like getting used to city life. And I was like, oh my God, yes, please. That's one of them. The other one is a little further away. And it's basically what I've been doing on Saturdays, but somewhere else. So, teaching Saturday classes. Legal vandalizing. Basically, there's legal vandalizing. Basically, there will be like these different companies in the city that will commission a mural to be painted on their, like, the side of the building wall. And they'll commission artists to design a mural. But the artist doesn't paint it alone. It's way too big for an artist to do it alone. So what they do is they do free labor from high schoolers and stuff like that. It's usually during the summer. The artist draws the mural. We have the experts, or like the actual like people that are close with the artist and have worked hard with the artist to understand the mural design. They sketch it out on the wall, and then the kids paint it, and they have to like organize everything together. It's a little bit confusing, but it's very cool. I've heard all about it, and I've always wanted to be a part of it, but I've never known how to get in. And then my mom was talking with some people in our building, and one of the ladies was like, oh, I work with that. Oh, I've been looking for someone actually. Your kid does art education? That's perfect. Okay, cool. I'll talk to him. I'm like, okay. It's perfect. I'm so excited. It's literally my perfect summer job. Because the one thing that like, there's not a lot of like, I'm trying to think of a good way to put this. When it comes to like jobs that are expected of like education majors, it's always summer camps. They want you to work summer camps. I do not want to work at a summer camp. I was never a kid that did summer camps. The one camp I did was literally traumatizing. I don't even think I can talk about it on stream. It was Camp Joy. If you look it up, it sounds unreal. But yeah. Name already, Shush? It was a terrible summer camp. I can't believe that it was like...
Legal?
Yeah! Did you do Camp Joy?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh my god.
I remember I actually really enjoyed it.
But like looking back, it was really bad, right?
Yeah.
And then there was, but yeah, I also like hate the idea of like living somewhere without technology for an entire summer. I could not do that. Also, summer camps pay like garbage. But it's not about the money. It's supposed to be about like, oh, the stuff you can put on your resume. I don't care. I can't do it. Like, no. Sorry I'm eating, by the way. I hope you guys can't hear it.
Gotta eat, man.
It doesn't look like you guys can, which is good. I'm just starving. But yeah, a summer job like that, I hope I get it. We'll see. It's looking good, but sometimes if I like...
If you pray too hard, you
yeah, if I'm...
opposite.
Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with me. I think I was talking about this, yesterday's stream or a stream before that, where I was like, oh yeah, I will usually accidentally manifest, I swear, like bad things happening. I'll be like, man, this weather is like not so bad. Tornado sirens, that's a legitimate thing that happened to me.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It's a bit, I think I have superpowers sometimes. With my power of manifestation. And bad luck, really. It's bad luck. I don't know. I feel like I have to, right? Do you think I have magical powers?
I don't know.
Yeah. You don't know? That's not a no. Confirmed, I have magical powers.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you say.
That is the correct answer. I don't know if anyone else has like issues with this, but like I really stress about going from like school to home to school to home again. If Al has magical powers, I may need some assistance with my life. Oh, they're like bad magical powers though.
They're like
opposite magical powers. Maybe it's more like a curse. That might be a better way to put it, right? If I like see, hi Possum. Oh, congrats on not being first. Can't be worse than me. I promise you. There was this time, me and Mal, we were like walking outside in the rain. It was like kind of warm out, but there was like some sprinkling of rain and a nice breeze. And I was like, you know, I love this weather. This kind of weather is like, it's really nice. Like, like some people, they like the rain, but whenever I have like, you know, just a little bit of rain and it's warm out, it's like, it's really nice. And then like not even 2 seconds after I said that, tornado sirens start
it's like
blaring.
pouring rain as well.
Yeah.
Like
It suddenly goes from a sprinkle to like torrential. What is that? Is that the word? Torrential? Is that
torrential?
torrential? Whatever.
Torrential downpour.
And then tornado sirens start blaring, all within seconds of what I said. I changed the weather with my words. Oh my god. Speaking of school, I had another bad dream about it last night. I was watching all my classmates put the finishing touches on their final projects, which was their own games, and I was scared somebody was going to ask me about mine, which I didn't even start on because I was so far behind. That sounds like something Mal actually went through in school.
What? Sorry?
With coding.
Hold on.
Because there's like, I like to sit in the rain and chill. I used to like the rain more, but now I just like, I like it sunny out, you know? It's because I just get so cold so fast that if I'm like wet from the rain, I just freeze. But you would have the coding end of the year things. What are they called?
The
Conferences?
expos?
The expos, yeah. Where all the coding majors will show off what they've done at an expo. And like everyone liked what you made, but you were like, no, everyone around me is so much better. They have way more.
They were though. Like they did really cool things.
Your thing was really cool.
Mine was not that cool.
I think that it was a choose your own adventure thing. It was so dark and twisted. I can't believe that you made it. And it was really sad.
Not that dark.
It was pretty dark.
It was realistic.
That's worse. Actually, this is really random now, but you know when superhero movies, they always have that one movie where it's like, oh, the whole world turns against the heroes because of all the damage that they do to the city in their big old battles, right? And everyone, I've seen some people try and say like, oh, it's just realistic. I don't know about that. I don't know. To be honest, the only way I can tell your all voices apart is Mal's quieter and Hal sounds very hype. Really?
I mean, yeah. I think our voices are pretty different when we're like excited though. Like when I get excited, I sound different than Hal when he gets excited.
We're still missing our name tags.
Yeah, they're on the other screen, so I don't know why they're not here.
Weird, I'll have to mess around with it. I always get confused when people can't tell us apart. Like in real life. We look really opposite. I think you can even see it in our models. I have green eyes, Mal has blue eyes. I have dark red hair. Mal has practically blonde red hair. It's like orange. Your hair is straight up orange.
Yeah. Some people mistake your hair for brown sometimes if they're not in the light.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes you'll get like, oh yeah, your hair is brown, and other people will be like, oh my god, your hair is such a pretty shade of red.
Mm-hmm. No, not strawberry blonde. Orange's hair is straight up orange. Mal's hair is straight up orange.
Yeah.
It's like a copper though. It's a pretty orange.
It's pretty much ginger.
I think it's a really pretty orange though. It's like really coppery. Like it glistens of gold in the sun. So pretty.
It's basically just ginger, but prettier.
I think it's oranger than most like ginger hair, right? I feel like ginger is most of the time seen as like a bright red, right? Metallic ginger? Their hair does look like straight up metal. It's really pretty. My hair is like auburn. It's a really dark red with like highlights of red. Like it shines gold in the sun too, but like it's really dark. Like if I'm in like the dark, you couldn't tell that my hair was red. But the moment I'm even in a little bit of light, it's pretty obviously red. I don't know how to best describe it. We get compliments on our hair all the time because I think both of our hair colors are pretty unique, even in the red spectrum. Like red hair is already unique, I think. But I think both of our shades are like unique even when it comes to red hair, right? I think you look like an anime character.
I do.
Like, cause sometimes your hair looks a little pink, like more salmon-y.
I don't know about that.
I used to think it did anyway.
I think that's just you seeing what you want to see.
That would be cool though if that was true, right?
It would be cool, but I don't think it is.
Dang. Okay. I'm gonna put the food away. Be right back.
I only got one
Okay.
cracker.
1 second, fine.
Give me one more.
Okay. Be right back.
Here's a mouse stream. I propose that we change mouse streams to mouse drums. Why? What is a mouse drum and what is the difference? I practically survive on coffee. I need to cut back. I'm not a fan of coffee. I don't really drink coffee at all. It's a pun on miles. How do you pronounce that? Maelstrom. I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna put this in Google. Maelstrom. Pronunciation.
Okay.
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom. Huh.
What?
Just maelstrom, no? What does maelstrom mean? What does this word mean?
Maelstrom.
Look up the definition.
Definition. I've never heard this
It's
word
a
before.
powerful whirlpool in the sea or river. A situation of or state of confused movement or violent turmoil. Perhaps? Mouse teens turn into maelstroms. I think that could be cool. Could have a like emote that's like a little mal in a whirlpool.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Especially
There's
because
so-
I'm always in a state of panic whenever I'm streaming
There's-
alone.
There's also so many more animated emote slots.
Yeah.
There's 10? No, 12? Is it 12? It might be 12. I don't remember. There's a lot of animated emote slots, which is crazy. We have 2. We need to make way more. I plan on making more. It's just a lot of work. Sorry, Mal, I didn't mean to break you. Yeah, like that. Look, it's like,
Yes.
like that. That's exactly what I was thinking. That'd be perfect. We're planning on doing the animated emotes through live 2D instead of doing it hand-drawn because it's just so much
It
work.
takes too long. And
Yeah.
if I'm gonna shade it in the way that I do, which is like, you know, like at least 3 or 4 layers of shading, that'll take way too long.
Yeah. You doing a second sketch?
No. I'm doing it. Oh gosh. What's that? That's
Oh, you're doing it in layers.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Why does this look so wrong?
I think because you have the line art version underneath. Maybe if you got rid of it because you know what it looks like for the most part.
Yeah, okay.
I think that it needs to be bigger.
What needs to be bigger?
The whole emote.
That is a fair assessment. Oopsies.
Aww. So cute.
Just me, or is this a little too round?
It might be. The way you draw eyes is so difficult.
Yeah.
Sometimes I try to draw Mel style. I think I've gotten actually decent at it that like if people aren't paying close enough attention, they'll get us confused. Like if I put like our art side by side, if I was trying to mimic you. However, I don't think it's that hard to differentiate still. Mostly because you're just better at it. Like,
Yeah, my lines are more like confident and smooth.
but I am like attempting because like, so one of the plans that we had like ages ago when we first made Helma Productions was that I would eventually get to the same drawing level as Mal so that we could switch interchangeably without anyone telling, like, or anyone being able to tell. That has not happened.
Yeah, it's difficult to do that.
Well, also,
When I'm constantly the one drawing.
well, that, but also like you don't like it when I draw.
No, because I want to do it. It's my thing.
Mm-hmm. The reason why is because we wanted to make comics for the longest time. And it's hard just one person doing the art, so it was like, oh, if we can both do the art, then... But Mal won't let me do it. It's because they know that they're really good at it, and they're just like, I want to do it. And even when it's like something that is like easy or hard, you want to do it because it's just like, you like drawing. Like,
Yeah.
anything...
I trust myself more.
Oh.
Sorry.
So it's about trust.
Kind of.
Oh, okay. Wow, I see. So you don't trust me with a pencil?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, okay, you're making this really easy to like make fun of me, okay. Oh my god. Oh, that's a bit high, I think. It's gotta be lower. Doesn't it? Maybe not, I don't know. You might have it right.
I don't know. Don't quite know yet.
So we were playing Don't Starve last night. Ollie was gonna stream it, but he ended up not doing that.
Because he was too tired.
Yeah, which is fine, because I recorded it and I'm planning on
Oh,
eventually...
you recorded it? I probably should have recorded it. From my perspective as
Yeah,
well.
you probably should have.
Oh well.
I don't know. I'm hoping...
I think I made a lot of the discoveries, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. But eventually,
I don't like the shape of this.
I would like to make Don't Starve things again. We streamed Don't Starve once. I'd like to stream it again because it's been really fun. They just keep updating the game and all the characters that we play are like, yeah, it's just so much fun.
Yeah. I would like to play more so that I can... one of my goals for Don't Starve Together now is to have a Volt Goat farm so that I can make Wigfrid's cool new battle spear.
Oh, any word on the Omori playthrough continuing? I was wondering, did you want to do that like without me?
I might,
Or
because I do want
'cause-
to play through it and like see what it's like.
Because it's kind of doing story games. I love story games. They're like my favorite, but they take so much time. They take so much time, and also just like it's hard for me to pay attention to like the story when I'm also having like school and life and so on and so forth. But I know that you wanted to continue it, and I think it might make more sense for one person to play it anyways.
Yeah.
Because before, because it's not multiplayer, it was one of us playing and the other one watching, right?
And it was you playing.
It was me playing and you watching, and I think that should be flipped.
But then you would like only be...
I think I would only be there some of the time anyways,
Yeah.
to do voices for characters, because that's fun. I do like doing the voices for the characters. So,
Yeah, we haven't played it since then.
I can't remember what happened last. So.
I sort of do. I know Basil went missing and we were looking for him and we wanted to climb the ladder, but Omori's scared of heights and he's like, I'll suck it up, basically.
Omori's just scared of a lot of things, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
There's a couple things like, you're scared of this, you're scared of this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. That's the sketch.
We're trying to play a lot of video games. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Soxy.
Ugh.
And posture check. You have good posture right
Look
now.
at my impeccable posture.
Yeah. I just turned and Mal's like sitting good.
I'm not a shrimp today.
I have really terrible posture most of the time, apparently. Okay, so, like, I think it was Wednesday, like, after our stream on Wednesday, yay, you passed the posture check, it looks like we did. But, Wednesday, like, after stream, a little bit after stream, I couldn't move. Like my back got so, like my muscles got so knotted in my back that I could not like move at all. And this is like a repeated problem for me. I don't know what it is. I think I've just got like, I don't know. My muscles are like always tense. I can't relax my arm. Like whenever I go to get like my blood drawn, they're just like, relax your arm. And I put my arm out and I feel like it's relaxed and they're like, relax your arm. And I'm like, it is. And it's gotten to the point where like a lot of the times the nurse just grabs my arm and shakes it violently and then puts it down to like basically loosen my muscles because it's just, I can't relax anything apparently. That happens to me after work. I just go lay down on the bed for half an hour and stretch a little. Yeah, so my mom, she's a lawyer, but before she was a lawyer, she was a physical therapist, which is a strange change, right? But it's so handy because whenever I have like these muscle issues, my mom comes to the rescue and it's so nice, right?
Mm-hmm. You don't need to pay a physical therapist.
Yeah, so this day, I was lying down on the ground and I literally couldn't move anything. Like my arms, my legs, I felt paralyzed. It was awful. So my mom comes in, she like lifts me up and then she tries to like work on my back. And like, so if you ever had like physical therapy or like just anyone like trying to like work on your muscles and your muscles are just like terrible, you can feel your muscles underneath that person's hands like clicking and like moving, and it's so gross. I hate it so much. It's like one of the weirdest feelings in the world is someone like grabbing onto you and like moving your muscles for you. It's so weird. And she like was working on my back for an hour before I could move again. And when she was like working on it, she's like, man, your like muscles are like bones. You know, they're so like tough. They're like bones. Like all your muscles are bones. I can't tell the difference. But eventually she was done. And when your muscles are like that tense and that tight, I guess it's like causes like, it's because of like lactate acid buildup or something?
Lactic acid.
Lactic acid buildup. And fun fact, after like someone works on your muscles to release all that lactic acid, you throw up. It's awful. I hate it. It's the worst. So I hope people don't have bad muscle issues like me. But having good posture would probably help that because that means that your muscles won't get all knotted and stuff. So have good posture or else you might throw up.
It's unfortunate because whenever I have muscle issues, which is not as often, but whenever I do have muscle issues, Mom cannot do anything about it because my skin and bones and muscles are so sensitive, it just hurts too much.
You bruise so easy. There was this time I remember when we were younger. And you and me, we were just playing outside, you know, doing things that kids normally do, like hula hooping and jump roping and skipping around and stuff like that, right? So we were just having a grand old time. The next day, you start complaining, you're like, oh man, my side hurts. And then you lift up your shirt and there is a bruise the size of like
A grapefruit.
yeah, it was giant. It covered your entire side, like the entire side of your body. We were like, what the heck? Our parents start freaking out. Take you to like the doctor. And the doctor is like, you abusing your kid? Why is there a giant bruise on your kid? Eventually they look into it.
I was hula hooping.
Yeah, you got it from hula hooping too hard. You got a giant bruise the size of a grapefruit on your body because you hula hooped too hard. That's insane to me.
I think I kept hula hooping after that.
Yeah, I would like never touch a hula hoop again, but like after that you just went back to hula hooping. It's like, maybe don't hula hoop if that's what happens. Oh my god. I feel like I don't bruise easy, weirdly enough. You know?
I feel like you bruise pretty easy, just not as easily compared to me.
Maybe. I don't know. I think it's easier to see bruises when you have skin as pale as us, you know?
That's true.
Because, I mean, basically anything that isn't pale is probably a bruise. Or a freckle. I have tons of freckles.
Jesus.
Something I think that's really interesting is like people doing like fake freckles on their face. You know, that's been like a makeup trend recently, or not even recent. It's been like going for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, I feel like it's not as popular nowadays.
I still feel like people do it, right? And it's cool because like I feel like most of the time it's been like the opposite, like cover up your freckles with foundation, uneven. But I've always liked my freckles. When I was younger, I would accentuate my freckles by putting glitter on them. I still sometimes do that. Because it's fun. It's basically like normal freckles and then magical freckles. That's just what glitter is when you have glitter on your face. But I think I looked a little ridiculous because I would just put vampire freckles. Oh, hey, yeah! You know, I never got into like Twilight and stuff like that. My mom tried because she loves Twilight. Like she still reads Twilight fanfiction. But it's something I've never understood, and I actually kind of thought that it was like a made-up joke. Was like the diamond glistening skin. Like there was this part where he takes his shirt off and it's just like, whoa. He's like a diamond, man, right?
I don't know.
That's ridiculous. That like, what does that have to do with any like? Because vampires have been a thing for forever, right? But like, vampire lore has changed through the years. That one was a weird one. That one was a weird one that came out of nowhere. Why would their skin glisten? Because they can't go in the sun.
Burns, I guess, and they were like, we don't want them to actually burn in the sun, so it'll just like glow and glitter.
Well, but I don't think that it was because he was in the, it's just his skin. I think. I don't remember. Well, actually, like, I'm just completely making something up and I don't understand. Like, this didn't actually happen. But I swear it was a thing. Right?
I don't know.
Well, don't you remember there was a thing like that?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, good. So I'm not completely making it up. Because I remember, even though my mom tried really hard to get me into Twilight, I think the first time I heard about Twilight was like, I would watch like Sky Does Minecraft, and he had like these like try not to laugh challenges, and Aphmau was in one, and she made a parody off of like Twilight,
where they were all like named after food.
Yeah, and she put all of everything into it, like all her commitment. It was insane.
That's everything I know about Twilight comes from Aphmau.
Everything I know about Twilight comes from that Aphmau, like alternate universe version of Twilight.
With Nutella Swan and Edward Cullen.
Yeah. Edward Culinary, I thought.
Oh yeah, Edward Culinary, yeah.
I've never understood it. The acting in those movies is really funny though. Because I did, I think, maybe watch the first one. Maybe I watched half of the first one.
Before you got bored?
Well, I didn't get bored. It was just like I kept laughing at it, and Mom was not a fan of me laughing at it.
My goodness.
It's very serious. And I felt bad for laughing, but it was really funny.
Gosh.
You know?
I feel like I am a lot more shaky with my pencil than I was in the past.
Why?
I think it's the new tablet. I feel like the screen is a different kind of like slippery, and I have to get used to it.
Maybe. I don't know. What is everyone's favorite magical creatures? Because I was never really that big of a fan of vampires, in all honesty.
Me either. What was my favorite?
Mermaids. Yours was mermaids.
Oh yeah, mermaids.
Yours was mermaids.
So is yours?
Maybe mermaids or fairies. I specifically like the mermaid fairies that were in that one Barbie movie.
Right.
You know the one I was talking
I know
about?
the one you're talking about. I think it was like, there was like a crossover between like Mermaidia and Fairytopia or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
But the reason I love mermaids is because...
H2O.
Yes. Because I'm no ordinary girl.
If you guys don't know what H2O is, I recommend watching it. I think it's on Netflix.
You know that one meme that's like, Cleo, the condensation!
And it's just no. It was this Australian show. I don't know how we started watching it.
It was on Netflix.
It wasn't. No, we watched it before it was on Netflix. We watched it when it was coming out, like on cable.
No,
when
we
had
watched
cable.
it on Netflix.
No.
We watched it on Netflix.
You wanna know how I know we watched on cable?
Why?
It aired here in Canada too. Amazing. I know that we watched it on cable because we watched it at Ashley's house.
Did we?
Yes, and I remember there was this one, like I forget what show it aired on. Was it like Disney Junior or something? I don't remember.
I have no idea.
Whatever. It's like one of those things where it's like in between each like show they have like the commercial breaks, but then like they have like the Disney Junior thing that's like talking about all the different shows, and it's like, oh, this summer watch your best friends, like the friends you know and love, go camping. And then there's like clips of like the, you know, ant farm going camping, or like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I remember there was like this one that was like, in all the fishy drama, and it showed like, it was like talking about the episode that hadn't come out yet at the time of Ricky and Zayn, and they first started dating, and that was like, whoa, like a
Brain
mind
expanding.
Yeah, it was like, whoa, I can't believe it. He was the bad boy. He was like a jerk. Why would they date? What is this? And you know what I mean? I lost my mind. So I know for a fact.
That was the ship that really sailed.
Yeah, I know. But that was like the first, like, I remember that memory so specifically that I know we watched it on cable. We rewatched
I don't remember this.
We rewatched it on Netflix eventually.
I thought we only ever watched it on Netflix.
See, then you must have been too young to remember. But I swear to you. They also, H2O had like the spin-off show called Mako Mermaids. That was not as good. It wasn't bad, but I didn't like it.
It was like a sequel show because they also like there was like Ricky made an appearance in it.
That was cool. Ricky was always my favorite. I love her. She was my favorite. She was the cool one, you know?
She was
She was
awesome.
also like one of my first crushes, you know?
My first love.
Yes.
Ricky H2O.
She had such a pretty smile.
What was her last name? I don't even remember.
Ricky H2O.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Was she homeless?
No, she had a dad who sucked.
Yeah, there was something like that where she just like, I couldn't remember.
Zayn was her sugar daddy, let's be real.
Oh my god. But yeah, I loved that show to death. Mako Mermaids was like, instead of human girls becoming mermaids, it was.
They were mermaids becoming human.
And there's also a guy.
There's also a guy who was a human who became a merman.
Merman, yeah. He was pretty
He was
silly.
kind of evil, wasn't he? Or at least
No.
his friend was.
Yeah, his friend was evil. He was okay, I think. I can't remember, honestly. But
He
yeah.
was at the very least very selfish.
Also, the last season of H2O I didn't really like because Emma
got rid of
left.
Emma!
Yeah, Emma left. I
Emma
guess.
was like the perfect foil for Ricky, and so it kind of like also affected Ricky's character.
Yeah, the dynamics all changed.
Ricky became more like Emma.
I also didn't like the guy they introduced, the blonde dude, the surfer
Yeah,
dude.
he was like not a real person. He was a
I
robot.
feel like this sounds maybe insulting, but he did kind of feel like a Ken doll that came to life.
Yes.
Like, you know? That sounds insulting. Not the Ken from the Barbie movie. The actual Ken doll. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
But that sounds a little mean. At least I'm calling him attractive.
He was attractive in an uncanny sort of way.
He was Knuff.
He was not Kenough, though. He was weird, and he also had really bad vibes. Like, he had so many red flags.
Like his character?
Yeah, his character.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what... There was... I swear to God, there was this one episode where him and Ricky were just running through the forest. And I don't know why they were running. And it was the entire episode. They were just running around in the forest with, like, dramatic music. And I don't think there was any, like, specific reason. And I don't... Like, I just remember watching that episode and being like, what is happening? I don't know. It was just... Maybe I'm, like, not remembering an important detail, which is probably the case. But I feel like I'd remember if it was important enough. Like... I did finally watch the Barbie movie. I watched it with my cousins. It was fun. I think that movie would have been better if I hadn't got spoiled of it all over TikTok. Because a lot of like the really awesome moments I already saw on TikTok.
I guess I expected there to be more because I already like knew so much about it.
Yeah. But it was a good movie. I love the acting. Very good. What?
I just wish that I could have a more steady hand because I don't like redoing these lines over and over again.
You loved it? It was really good.
I need like the right angle so I can get a singular line.
What was the thing at the Golden Globe? Was it Golden Globes?
I have no idea what the Golden Globes are. Gonna be real.
There was a comedian that was like making fun of the Barbie movie and was making kind of sexist jokes. And now I'm seeing Barbie all over my TikTok again and I'm happy about it. All I want is more Barbie. Yes!
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I didn't really play with the Barbie dolls, but I did watch the Barbie movies a lot. And one of my favorites is Barbie and the Diamond Castle. It is probably my favorite Barbie movie of all time. I paused because I was
the
like...
gayest Barbie movie of all time.
It was so good, okay?
It is good. I think the plot is genuinely so good.
I was about to say, like, yes, I love, like, the lesbian cottage girls, like the two Barbies that live in a cottage together and just sell flowers. Like, that's cute. Don't get me wrong. But also, there's this weird character archetype that I adore to death, okay? And it is the, trapped in a mirror character, okay? This covers so many characters that I love. I kid you not, okay? Lapis Lazuli.
MT.
Yeah, MT. It also covers, I think, Celeste.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like, it's...
Madeline.
Yeah, Madeline, or, like, Madeline's other self. I love Celeste. And then, like, what else? Yeah, MT from Infinity Train. Lapis Lazuli from Steven Universe. Celeste from Celeste, or Madeline from Celeste, not... Why
Her name is not Celeste.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. And then this movie, which was Melody. That was her name, right?
Yeah.
Or was it Harmony?
Her name is Melody.
Melody. Who is a girl who was trapped in a mirror, and they had to find the Diamond Castle, and she'd become no longer trapped in the mirror. And that was the whole plot of the movie, and I loved it.
There was a lot. I like the main villain, like the way their like friendship kind of died, and then like because
they lost themselves. And
the heart necklace would save them from the evil music.
It was so good. I wonder, this might sound weird. I wonder if there's like a D&D campaign that combines all of the Barbie movies into the Barbie universe. Have a D&D campaign based off of that. So like, you know, that villain would be like a bard.
What's her name, Lydia?
Yeah, Lydia. And she'd be like a bard. She has a pet dragon, right? A green dragon.
She's like, I love singing solo.
Yeah, she also had like an evil flute. Make it happen, Hal? Well, I'd have to rewatch all the Barbie movies in that case. I guess I have no choice. Now that, you know, you make a compelling... But, oh, now I have to rewatch every single Barbie movie. Oh, the travesty. I can't wait. That would be so fun, though. Like, legitimately.
It would be cool.
There's like the fairyland, the mermaid land. Yes. You know what? That could be fun. I could see that being fun. It's basic. Oh my god. I've seen some people do like other D&D campaigns inspired by other things, like Genshin. I think that one makes a lot of sense. The Genshin world is so huge, I think that it would be pretty easy to make a campaign based off Genshin. You know?
Yeah. For people who like haven't played Genshin and don't plan on playing Genshin.
Mm-hmm. And then, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Apparently there's a whole TTRPG around Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's called like Avatar Legends or something. I think it has to do with Avatar Kyoshi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think that's where everyone got all of their like Avatar Kyoshi lore. Like, oh, she had like a
No,
girlfriend.
she has a book, doesn't she?
She does, but I think that, like, they got like a bunch of pictures of like Avatar Kyoshi and her girlfriend from the Fire Nation.
She had a girlfriend from the Fire Nation?
Yes. I think. Yeah.
All I'm hearing is that Rava only likes women.
Yeah.
I actually think there is one exception that I know of an avatar that liked a man. I think it was, what's her name? The air person?
Oh, I don't think she ever dated anyone.
No, I could have sworn that she had a boyfriend that looked like the water guy. Because all the Avatar's lovers look like the previous Avatar, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Like the next Avatar.
Or, oh yes, the next Avatar. That's it. Not the previous, the next
But I don't know if I forget her name. God, what is her name? Avatar. What was her name? The airbending one.
I don't remember. I forget. Man, why am I forgetting? This sucks.
I should know it. We both should know it.
Yeah, no, I can't remember it. And my brain.
Yang Chen.
Yang Chen, that's it. Yeah, my brain has not been working today. I was trying to like finish the rig, and I just like my brain was like, ugh, how to warp deform. I can't do this. Like.
Yeah, you gave up real fast.
I just like, I don't know. You need to be in the right mind space, or else you end up making a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, it's true. I've seen it.
You've seen it happen. Aw, he's so cute. I always love your emote designs.
I know, I'm just so talented and cool.
Yeah, sure. But you are, it's true. You're missing your glasses thing on the other one.
This thing?
Yeah. Your glasses thing. What are they? Handles? Handles? Yeah. They're not called handles.
They are called handles. I think.
Ear handles? That doesn't sound right. I feel like the Barbie thing, that's gotta already exist, right? Right? Hold on.
Barbie campaign.
D&D Barbie campaign. Help with a Barbie-inspired adventure in my campaign. Okay, hold on. Barbie times D&D Attack of the Kens. I think all of this is about the movie. But that's not what I'm looking for.
The original movies.
Yeah. I think I might have to be the first. Oh, wait! Ah. I did break it, but Artie did eventually respond.
Who, what?
Artie eventually did announce that we were live. But but it's broken. It didn't actually do the @ So I gotta fix it. It's okay. I'll fix it. I think I know what I did wrong. Whoa. Speaking of Avatar, I know we're all over the place, but what elements does everyone think they are? And I don't know what element I am.
I'm Earth.
Oh, no, that one's easy. I think you are Earth. I think you're right.
Because I'm stubborn.
That's it? That's your only reason?
Yeah, but I'm also powerful.
That's true.
I probably would not do any of the special bending though. I wouldn't do metal bending or lava bending.
You just be an earthbender?
Yeah. I'd just be a regular old earthbender.
What about me? Let's see. What is usually the case with firebenders?
They are hot-headed.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'd be a fire. I think airbender, maybe.
Yeah.
I think airbending might be my thing.
Yeah, because you're like mostly
That makes
a
us
pacifist.
opposites. That makes us opposites.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
Yeah, airbenders are pretty good at like, you know, bending around a problem. They're good at like problem solving and logic in a way.
If I was an earthbender, I'd be an earthbender like Bolin.
Earthbender like Bolin.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, he's an earthbender, but he's also a goof. You know what I mean?
He is a goof.
Or, well, there's the question of, would we even be benders at all?
That is true.
I feel like I could totally see you as an earthbender,
Yeah.
right? I could even see you doing, like, the thing that, what's her name? Lynn's sister. In Korra. What was her name?
I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember her name.
Well, her kids would do, like, art with, like, bending.
Oh, yeah.
They do it with metal, though, but I could see you just, like, carving into walls with, like, a punch. Like, you punch a wall and then, like, just art appears.
Yeah.
You know? I think that would be... That's how I see you as a bender.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Or, like, you're given, like, a boulder and you punch it and then, like, bam, it's the statue of David. Like, you know what I mean? Is that the right white?
It is white.
It looks cream.
It is white. It is
Why does it look cream to me?
it's pure white.
Weird. Weird. Also, am I forgetting something? Or was there ever ice bending?
That's water bending.
Yeah, but did we ever see ice bending in action? I can't remember.
Yes, they made the water into ice and then controlled the ice.
Who did?
Katara, every waterbender on the planet. Yes.
Okay. Oh wait, no, you're right. I do remember that. But would that mean that waterbenders could control air?
No.
They could do water vapor, surely.
Yeah, they have to like turn it into water though.
What? Yeah, you could pull water from the air. That was the
Yeah.
thing.
But then it's water, so it's not air.
Yeah, but it's water vapor is like a gas. So technically,
But
waterbenders
they can't
are the most
control the
powerful.
wind.
Yeah, but waterbenders are like extremely powerful. They could control the clouds, right?
Yeah, they could.
For sure. That's all water. Clouds are just water.
Yeah. This is true.
Waterbenders do seem like they're the most powerful. Firebenders
like-
seem the weakest.
You know
Sorry.
why waterbenders are icebenders? Because they live in the freaking tundra.
Yeah,
They live in like Antarctica.
that's true.
North Pole, South Pole, they live there. That's where they live.
Mm-hmm.
All of their architecture is made out of ice.
Yeah, listen, I just forgot, okay?
I can't believe you could forget something
Oops.
that's like so integral to waterbending.
Well, it's mostly because it's like, that makes waterbenders like overpowered, I think. If they can control all states of water and change the state of water and...
Bloodbend.
Yeah, bloodbend. Or just take water from like plants and stuff too. Wait, no, there's waterbenders that try to control plants. You would think that'd be an earthbending thing.
Yeah.
But no, it was waterbenders, right? The waterbenders of the swamp. They would control plants.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Why do my eyes seem so far apart?
I don't think they are. What do you mean, so far apart?
Like, I don't know. I feel like I drew them wrong. I guess it's fine.
Yeah, it looks right. It looks right to me.
Anyway. It's time for... I'm gonna put this up here so that I can see it, but I'm gonna... Where did I put this? Go down here for now. Okay.
Just look at how pretty. Sorry, I'm just looking at your PNG thing. It's so cute. I'd love to see like this full shading range thing that you've been doing like on other characters.
I know, but that'll take so much
I know
work
it- I
to
know it
figure out
would.
the colors for everything.
When Mal was figuring out the like shading colors
It
and
took
everything.
me like 10 hours to figure it out for the both of us. Like between the both of us, it was like a very long time.
But I think you'd be better at it now because like
I've done it once before.
yeah. Well, like also I think you're like gaining an eye for like color, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's mostly what it's all about, right? It's like you got to get the eye for it first.
Yeah, basically.
My hair was the most difficult, I think, and the biggest reason why is because
The
like
dark colors don't work very well with the bright shading. So I basically completely changed your hair color.
well, first of all, yeah, you changed my hair color entirely to a brighter red as opposed to like a darkish red that was more accurate to my real hair color, first of all. Second of all, so my PNG has like, so Mal has like a red to a purple, mine is a pink to a purple. And the reason why, like, it's kind of confusing because looking at it, the pink kind of looks either about the same shade as the red or a little bit brighter sometimes. But if you put it in black and white, it's actually darker, and it was confusing. It was confusing to mess around with, right?
Yeah.
I can't even fully explain, like, what makes it work and if it does fully work, because, like we did the pink first, and then we were like, no, it looks lighter. It still
Yeah.
kind of does, but also kind of doesn't.
It's weird.
It just trips up my eyes.
But it worked.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, it worked out. So, I guess there's that.
I do like it, though.
I need to put this on a cooking mask before I...
But I do wonder what other hair colors would look like if you did it like this, specifically like really dark hair, because part of the reason we changed my hair.
I would probably just do like, you know, straight up black shading, and I would have like blue lighting.
So you do like the anime thing or the comic book thing. Wait, okay, that makes sense actually.
That's what I can say about it, but I don't know. I don't know if it would look like the same style at that point.
I don't know either.
Cause like I know I can't do the same thing I did with your hair to other people's hair.
Because I had like an undertone that was just straight up red.
Yeah, so... But like if someone else does not have a bright hair color, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I think you could figure it out.
I could, but do I want to?
I think you do.
Maybe, eventually. But yeah, I don't know. Depends on who else wants this style of shading and coloring, because it's pretty difficult.
But it's so, like, it just looks so yummy. I just want to eat it. Like... I think the shading has quickly became, like, my favorite part of your style. And it wasn't even something that was there originally.
Yeah, that's true. I used to not shade any of my artwork.
Or, like, you would shade it, but you'd shade it with all one color.
Yeah, but, like, in the old days, like, the oldest days, like, back when we were, like, doing the Undertale video, none of my art was shaded.
No, it was shaded.
It was not.
It was definitely
You
shaded.
can look back at it, it was not shaded.
Okay, I will look at it now. I am positive it was shaded.
Pretty sure it's in our Google Drive, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna look.
It was not shaded. I remember distinctly. Because we thought it would take too long, basically. And we were probably right, because just drawing them to begin with took too long.
God, hold on. I have to try and find it first. I think it's in here. Oh no, I have no idea where they could be actually.
Okay, but here, how about this? We look at the thumbnail I made.
The thumbnail is definitely shaded.
No, it's not! I don't remember where it is. Is it here?
Lost art.
Here it is.
It's not shaded! What?
No shading, only like slight gradiented shading.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I can't believe it!
I used to not do any shading.
Wow! That probably was a big time saver in all honesty.
Yeah.
That was definitely a time saver. Hi Sky, how are you doing? We just took a break from the emotes to look at Mal's old art because I was just saying that I think the shading is my favorite part of their art, but like, it's so, like, new. Apparently they used to not shade. I didn't believe it, but apparently it's true. How are you doing, Sky? Hope all is well. Just woke up to some good news. Ooh, that's
So
the
did
best.
you, actually.
Oh yeah, same. I woke up to getting into one of the classes that I need to get into. It took them long enough to say, but yeah, I'm in it, yay. Waking up to good news is the best. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty tired though. I have not been able to sleep for the past like couple of weeks, I think. Part of it's because I've been staying up too late playing video games, but it's fun. I can't stop myself.
Yeah, I had so much fun playing Don't Starve yesterday. I know I was like being an angry gamer, but it was angry in a fun way.
Angry gamer. Why you gotta be so toxic?
I'm sorry.
I also I think everyone did pretty well, all things considered. I mean, yeah, everyone died a lot, but y'all made it to winter.
Sky didn't die a lot.
Scott died a couple times.
Sky died like once, I think.
Maybe. Maybe.
Most people died from starvation. I'm looking at all.
It's in the title. It was a lot of fun though. Are you excited for tomorrow?
Tomorrow's D&D.
Once at the beginning, yeah. Well, the one thing that I wasn't expecting, because I was like, oh, 5 people were gonna die, because, basically, I'm trying to think of a good way to explain this. There's limited resources in all the worlds, and so I thought that we were all going to die of starvation, basically. I was pretty certain of it, too. And yeah, lots of people died of starvation, but not because we didn't have food, but because they just didn't eat.
Yeah.
So I actually think that we could go really far in the game if everyone, knew what they were doing.
Mm-hmm. It's just, the main problem is, there's a limited amount of rocks in the world, and they do not respawn very quickly.
No, they do. Yeah, not very quickly, but they do respawn.
They respawn like
through meteor showers.
Through meteor showers, which mostly just summon like meteorites instead of rocks. They very rarely summon rocks, and very rarely are those rocks gold.
There's rocks in the caves. I think you're forgetting that.
I know, but like, no one wants to go in the caves.
We could all go in the caves. I think the only person that went in the caves was Ace and you.
Yeah, I went in the caves to get some light bulbs. I don't know what Ace did.
But if everyone at the beginning just like went on like crazy resource gathering, getting like digging up all the bushes, digging up all the like grass, digging, you know? And we planned out our base a little bit more.
Our base was terribly optimized. We one time had a really good base and it lasted us 300 days.
Until the dragonfly destroyed it.
It wasn't the dragonfly.
It was. She came, no, it was the ant thing. Created sinkholes in our base.
I don't remember how we died. No, we died in the caves.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we died in the caves to those stupid, like, the cave hounds.
Worms.
I hate those things. I don't know how to deal with them.
Yeah.
You would basically need a cave base.
Yeah, basically. But I'm excited for D&D. I was rewatching some of the VODs from D&D to just sort of refresh my mind. And there's this part where we were watching together, and I think Travin was asking, because it was mostly just a lot of questions we were asking last time. Also, Jeff wasn't there at the last session, so he's gonna be super lost. I feel really bad. But Travin asked the elemental, like, hey,
do you know Lila's elemental?
And the elemental went, no.
Personally.
And Mal,
like,
in real life, went,
not all elementals know each other, Travin.
And then Eris in the video, not even 2 seconds later, said, not all elementals know each other, Travin. And it was the same inflection and everything. It was so funny.
I'm so unoriginal.
Dude, I miss D&D. I was so sad about not being able to play Amira. Same. I think I, like, straight up cried about it for a couple days. I was like, well, like, the one thing that, like, it did kind of, like, cause was, like, I ended up, like, coming up with some, like, ideas for, like, comics, sort of. It was basically a way for me to, like, warn my characters. It would be like them in an AU situation where it was all of the D&D characters that I've played, right? So it would be all, like, I think it was, because I, like Javius and Novia, we played together with you guys, and it was a blast, and I absolutely loved them. I loved them all, right? But in an AU situation where it was like, oh, Javius and Novia and Evie and Squirt, and, you know? And then, like, it was Bo and Eris, and honestly, I was trying really hard to come up with a party for Bo and Eris, and I couldn't not think about Amira and B and Vale, and I was just like, I can't ever. No one will ever believe you, Javius. Oh, it was so great. But it's like, I wanted to give them, like, a different story, because I knew I couldn't, like, finish the story that Ace had, because I'm not Ace and I had no idea what he was planning. But, like, an alternate reality sort of situation I started to come up with. And I still really want to do that, but now at least I can get the complete story, like, you know?
We can all get closure, so we won't feel as terrible.
Yay. I've also just been like, I've been so curious about the story. I've been so curious about everyone's stories, you know? I'm just like, I want to know what happens. I want to know. It's such a cute emo, Morgan. Mal.
Call me by my fake name.
I am. You're just so good at shading. Also, can we talk about Alton's commitment to not speaking? Because it was so hard for me. What about Squirt? Squirt didn't speak either.
The entire campaign.
I guess Squirt also had Sprocket, which was a little bit of a benefit.
That helped a little.
It also helped you that Javius could speak Thieves' Camp, and we just made that sign language. Dude, being a mute is hard. I think it's extra hard.
It would be easier
Online.
in person.
Yeah, if you were in person, I think not speaking would be easier because then you can just sort of play charades. That was the one thing you were saying about Squirt.
Because, like, it's really hard for me to be like, oh, you know, like, explain all of the, like, emotes that Squirt is having. Because I didn't always want to, like, make Sprocket explain everything that Squirt was thinking, because that was kind of, like, dumb, in my opinion.
But it was cool, the ideas that you'd have. Like, I think that, like, innovation at its finest, my dear Hal and Mal, it's like, it would have been really, I always think about, like, man, what if we all played D&D in person? That would be crazy. But I feel like there'd just be, like, there's sadly, like, a lot of stuff that is, like, missed out on from just, you know, playing online exclusively. I think a mix of the two is, like, probably going to be the perfect medium, right? Where you can see each other's faces, so it's, like, better for roleplay purposes. But you can also, you know, use online for, like, battle maps and stuff like that because that's way easier than, like, making a battle map from hand and building it. Or just, like, fighting in your imagination. I feel like that's so hard. Like, I hear from other, like, people that play D&D, like, that they don't do attack of opportunities. I'm like, what? But attack of opportunities are so important. But if you don't have a board in front of you, in no way to actually see where everyone is closeness-wise, yeah, attack of opportunity is a little stupid. Like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If you're just doing theater of the mind, yeah, I can actually understand. Because it gets confusing, like, where everyone is. You know?
Also, apparently doing one leveled spell per turn is not a, like, base game rule. I thought it was.
That's so surprising, because I feel like it actually, like, adds so much, like, thought, you know, behind, like, all your actions, right? Like, if you're going to, counterspell, like, that means that you're, like, that's a serious commitment, right?
Mm-hmm. You're
not just counterspelling and boop. I just feel like if you can cast multiple spells per round, then you're going to run out of spell slots fast, right? You can get grid boards that are able to be written on with erasable marker. Yeah, but it's like, I think that the lighting when you're walking around and exploring is, like, really cool, you know? I like the online maps more than in person, I think. You know? Because you're playing a weird mix of, like, online and in person right now, right?
Yeah, tabletop RPG. I don't really like it, to be perfectly honest.
It looks kind of cool.
It looks cool, but I feel like it works better in theory, you know? I feel like there's a bit too much to keep track of.
Oh yeah, like, being online also helps you keep track of things, like, way easier, right? At least I think so. It's also harder to explain a straight face in D&D. Yeah. It's, like, in person. Yeah. There are some benefits to being online, though, because, like, you know, like, poker face? Like, I'm really bad at, like, having a poker face, but as a DM, it's kind of important sometimes. Right? Or, like, you know, rolling your death saves in secret. Like, one of the benefits is I can just mute my mic, but, like, you know, in person, I would just be crying probably. Like, you know what I mean?
Dude, I remember when Novia died again. You know,
Again.
for the second time. I thought I was, like, completely done for, you know? Like, and I couldn't, like, I was just, like, crying the whole time.
Oh my god. It was so emotional.
I didn't want to lose my first D&D character. It was too sad.
Novia was cool. I liked Novia a lot. I don't know if I DM'd in person. The Dragons campaign would have been spoiled long ago, all because I would have been so expressive about your theories. Yeah. See, I kind of agree with that. If there was a way to have, like, the DM have... Well, I guess the DM screen is for that, where you can just hide your face underneath it. But, like, if, like, it's sort of like the, your ears turn red when you lie sort of thing. So you just be constantly covering your ears when it, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, it's not really what your face says, more like what you do, like if you are trying to hide your face, sort of deal. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it'd be fun though. I was just talking about like making a campaign based on like the Barbie movies, like the ones that like you grow up with, like Barbie and the Diamond Castle and like the Fairytopia and the Mermaidtopia, and making a D&D campaign based off of that.
It'd be so
That would
silly.
be so fun. I would have to watch all the Barbie movies again, but I could see that being a fun world building thing. Honestly, D&D has in a way ruined media for me, because I can't help but like watch like something and be like, man, this would make a really cool D&D campaign, or like, man, this world building would work really well in D&D. Or like, I'll even like think of like characters and like the way they are doing things, like, oh, a character noticed something, they pass their perception check. Like, I can't not do that anymore. It's so dumb. I'm so annoying.
I wonder how many actual like shows and stuff use D&D dice to determine like what their characters do sometimes.
I think 0. I don't think that's a normal thing.
I think there's gotta be at least one.
Okay, maybe 1. But I don't think that's like traditional. As much as I know I'm a junkie, I think a Genshin D&D campaign would be so fun. I think that I've heard some people doing stuff like that. I think that would be fun. There's this cartoon I watch, it's called Hilda, and it has like such interesting fantasy mechanics.
It's so cool.
It could make a really interesting D&D campaign. With all the trolls and like the Nissa and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard people do it and I want to do it too. You should. The one thing that I've kind of noticed about myself though is I don't think I could actually do a D&D campaign, because I'm a bit of a control freak and I think that might ruin the fun of D&D. You know, I don't want to like be like, no, you can't do that. But like, I'm very bad at going with the flow, you know? That requires me finishing Dragons though. I've got to finish this one and it's part 2. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a part 2. When is that one gonna start up again? Okay. I just need to check something. Okay. When I check my schedule, yeah, that's I was just checking my schedule. I was like, hold on, I'm just checking. Cause last year, Thursdays weren't free for me. I think they should be free for me now, but time will tell. Things can get so chaotic when school, you know, starts. It just gets messy very fast because there's just only so much time in the day, and if you want to finish all your homework, because like you're not gonna get it all done. Especially studio classes. Studio classes can get so busy.
I actually kind of hate studio classes.
Really?
Yeah, I just think that other classes are so much easier.
I do agree. Studio classes are really hard. It's mostly because they're like such a time commitment. Like, I've never worked so hard in my life than when I've been in studio classes. Because doing like project assignments, you have to like, I've spent nights at the...
Oh my friggin'...
I spent nights in the buildings that I was like in to just like work on a project. And it's not like I procrastinated either. I was like working continuously on these projects because I just put in too much effort, you know? But I have good grades. I've got a 3.99 GPA. I'm so upset about it. 3.99. Is that stupid or what? It's because I got 1 A minus, which I don't get why A minuses affect my GPA, but A pluses don't. Anyways. That is dumb though, right?
Yeah.
Like an A plus doesn't give me extra points, but an A minus takes away points. How is that fair?
But I mean, if you think that A pluses would like affect your GPA, wouldn't that mean that technically getting an A would be bad?
No. I think that an A plus should at least cancel out an A minus if an A minus takes away points. Right?
But I feel like that's not how it would work in practice because people suck.
People suck. Just like they wouldn't add it because...
They would, if they were to make A pluses affect your GPA, it would basically mean that like, oh, you have to get straight A pluses in order to get a 4.0.
No, that should get you a 5.0.
Right, it should be that way. But I'm saying that people probably wouldn't make it that way.
Of course not. You using the lasso tool is so, like, mesmerizing. She said line art is your least favorite part.
Yes.
Sketching is your favorite part, right? Where does shading fall?
It's pretty low on the list.
Of favorite?
Yeah, I
'Cause
don't like doing
It is time consuming, but like it just makes it look so good, like, you know?
It's a necessary evil.
Basically. I guess that's why you didn't do it before.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you don't shade every piece, but like when you do finish pieces like this, you usually shade them.
Yeah.
But like doodle requests, you obviously don't shade. Well,
I usually don't even go past the sketch phase.
yeah, but you'll kind of shade the sketch, I guess. Like cross-hatching and stuff.
Yeah,
Or
but that's
just hashing.
different because that's more like just coloring it in without any color.
I guess. It's more like tonalities.
Yeah.
What a fancy word. It looks so good. Like it just gives it such... Your art is so good. What is, if I could do something in the art, let's say I was like the same skill as you, what would you let me do?
Maybe emotes.
No, I was talking more like what stage in the art.
Oh, I don't know. I don't like the way you do line art, but I guess...
I just said I was at the same level as you!
Okay, if you were at the same level as me, I would let you do line art and coloring and shading.
Also, you say you don't like the way I do line art, but you also do like the way I do line art. Because you like the way I do hair.
Right, but the way you do line art looks nothing like the way I do line art.
That's true. That's definitely true.
Like, when you try to mimic my line art style, it looks too stiff.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how else to do it.
Then I go... up top. Then I go like...
Whoa, what the hell? Oh, that's right, okay. Doing the other halftone styles might be cool eventually. You know?
Hmm?
The like screen print and stuff like that. I could see them being used for like different style like choices, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like one thing that I've always liked the look of is like chromatic aberration, but I can never find a way to make it work. You know?
Yeah.
It always looks so cool, but like it just makes it also look kind of like bad quality. If that makes any sense. I've loved you adding halftones into your art because it just gives it such a nice texture. You know? This is not me trying to jinx myself, but I'm really hopeful that this year is going to be like a pretty decent year. You know? I already feel like things are going pretty good for like January, you know? So, I'm hopeful. Again, knocking on wood. I'm actually trying to like stick to like a New Year's resolution thing to try and like, you know, stay consistent with like streaming and like get some projects that I've wanted to get done for a very long time done. Me and Mal share a New Year's resolution thing, right? So I'm really hopeful that I'm going to get like at least a good chunk of it done. Maybe not all of it, but like I'd like most of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at how cute.
Okay, I need to put the yellow in.
The other thing that was really like interesting about like doing your art, like figuring out these shadings, was like you used, I think, layer modes originally, and you've never used layer modes again. Like, you know?
I just needed them to like really solidify like how I wanted it to look, and then I could just like color drop the color.
Yeah, we did like layer modes, and then I think we did like hue shifting and all this other stuff. It just took forever to figure out. And it was both of us working on it, actually.
Yeah. It was a lot of work.
We did eventually figure it out, though. Ah, look at it all. So apparently I'm being hired as a paid intern, and I've made the dean's list. Hey! Yay! Congrats! I try not to work while I'm at school because I don't think I can like focus on both at once. I don't think I can focus on work and school. But I know there's this internship that my friend wants me to do because she's doing it, and apparently they like suck and are like basically made her in charge. She's an intern and she's basically running the whole thing and not really getting paid. But it gives her college credit, so, and she can write it on her resume. But I think she wants my help. Maybe, I don't know. Aw, so cute.
I should do that actually, like.
So cute. I work through the school internship. Look, hold on. I work through the school. Internship is mandatory for me. I work aside from the internship. Okay. Oh, really? So I know sometimes an internship is necessary, and like eventually I have to do like student teaching, but that isn't until my senior year. So I luckily don't have to worry about that for too long. Working alongside an internship sounds exhausting, though.
I think that I.
You are stronger than me.
Bit of a.
Maybe add some blush to the heart.
Yeah, hold on. Here's what I kind of had in the original. I had like a sort of like soft light here, like this.
I think it's kind of cute. Yes,
Yes,
I work 2 hours a week for $17 an hour. And the internship is still in the works. Okay, 2 hours a week isn't that bad though.
Like,
That's kind of nice. I usually do like on Saturdays this 2 hour like volunteer work for like teaching, but it does count as like credit hour. It doesn't count as credit hours, but it does count as like, you know,
you need to do it to graduate kind of thing.
well, I need 15 hours of teaching experience every semester. And so it counts for that. So it's 2 hours every Saturday. And I usually end up getting the 15 hours through that. And I can walk there, which is nice. No, especially since my job usually consists now of putting 18 plus protection in Ziploc bags. Ah. I'm trying to shake this nail polish. That doesn't sound all that fun. But $17 an hour is pretty nice. I get to put on music or anime and put things in baggies. Easy work. Though I guess is 17 hours now minimum wage? Cause I used to work for like $10 an hour. That might be minimum wage now.
Oh my god!
What? What?
I got rid of my reference picture.
Oh. But oh my god. For here it's like 15, I think. Oh, right. You live somewhere else. More expensive.
Okay.
Here it's not all that expensive cost of living, so I think it's pretty okay to get paid like 15-ish, I guess. I mean, here in the city, it's definitely a lot more expensive, though, so. We will see.
God, what's that?
Your sketch, isn't it?
Some half-done stuff. Oops. Gross, get out of here. Get out.
I don't know what you're looking at.
Pixels.
Oh, I
Looking
see.
at.
There's one right there. Right there. There's also slight shading missing.
I know, but I'm getting rid of the pixels first. They're everywhere. Oh my god. Get out.
You're just dusting off your drawing.
Basically, yeah. Really annoying. This is the thing I have to do. It's everywhere. It's all over the drawing, even in places where I had no freaking shading.
Weird. I don't see it at all. Like, I think you had to keep the layers, like, areas selected before you did the halftone. I'm pretty sure that's how you had to do it in the past.
Yeah.
Because I think you ran into this issue before.
I think I did as well.
Ugh, I'm excited to go back to school, but I'm also like not excited to go back to school. Just cause like of like the change. I'm really bad at like switching from environment to environment.
See that?
Wait, there's yeah, I see it. But there's also a gradient on the glasses.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what
I
that's
know I've been
from.
trying to figure out a plan to move out in like 2 years. Made a joke to a close friend and said, why don't you just move in together in your state? Yours, Hal. And he me back, with, you know what, sure, you should move here. That'd be awesome. If everyone moved here, then we could all hang out. That would be fun. I want to due to cheapness. It is a lot cheaper here than where you live. That'd be so fun. Oh my god. I need to fix my posture. I have such bad posture. Dude, I think high school like broke my back because I never used a locker, so I carry around all my books in my backpack, and it's just...
We were never given enough time to use lockers.
I know, but I wonder like how screwed my back is because of all that. Like, how messed up is my back? If I like went to get like my back scanned to check out like if anything's wrong there, I'm sure they'd find something. It's so bad. I'm 20 and my back is like that of an 80-year-old. Like, I shouldn't complain because your bones are worse than mine.
What have I done
This
here?
is the same friend where we are pretending to be in a relationship. Basically, we spend a lot of time playing games together, and our other friends started asking if we're dating. We thought it was funny to never give them an answer. Oh, okay. I had a friend where everyone thought that we were dating, but it was like before that I realized my gender stuff, and he was also gay, so no, we were not, but everyone thought we were. I think it was convenient for him because he never really came out until recently. College gives people a lot of opportunity to figure out themselves and to be free, which is very nice. So if it didn't look like we were before, it would 100% look like that if we did move in together. What's the shame in that if you're friends and it's fun and you're both fine with it? Get married for tax benefits. Don't let the world tell you what to do. I saw this TikTok of like these education majors like graduating, and like all of them had like rings on their finger because they all got married. The thing is, I know some of my friends that are already like talking about marriage. In fact, one of my friends who's an education major, of course, already is getting married. She's like 20, she's my age, and she's getting married. That's so shocking to me. I guess that's like really normal for education majors. I do not want to get married at 20. I would die. I don't even want to date. Like, no. That I know, right? I can't believe that that's like a thing. But I mean, tax benefits. But I don't think I could ever trust someone enough to get married. Even for tax benefits. That's so crazy to me. I don't think I want to get married, mainly because it's so messy if things don't work out. Yeah. I also don't like giving someone else half my stuff. Yeah. Sharing might be caring, but it's not for me. Like, I don't wanna. No wanna. I'm pretty bad at like, I don't know. I'm not interested in all that. I'm not focused on like, I'm focused on school. You know? I feel like if I like had to be like, I feel like marriage is a lot of work. Too much work for me. I'm not interested in that. You know? I'd rather work. I love this part. Wait, oh yeah, I guess you already did all the gradients?
No.
I was about to say, I was like, did you do the hair gradients?
I did not. That's all I need to do, though.
I think you're right.
Whoa. The heck?
Should the heart have different line art as well? I feel like...
No.
Really?
Why would it?
I don't know, I thought that it could be nice if it was a brighter pink.
Eh.
I think the dark lines makes it look too human, if that makes any sense. You know? Hydrate, thank you. We got boba. And posture check. Okay, thank you. That's more for me at this point than you. Straighten your back. Okay, fine. Your back is straight. Mine is not. Oh my god. Ugh. And one time I got this posture belt, like, I think last year because my posture was so bad. But I used it once and it was great, right? I went to go put it back on like a couple days after that. And I swear it doesn't work. Like it's printed backwards, like the Velcro is on the wrong side, like it's broken.
But we used it once
I know,
before.
but I used it once before, so like how is that possible? But I could not, for the life of me, figure out a way to put it back on. It was just not working, and I don't know what I did. I think I must have just somehow forgot how Velcro works.
But we like asked our mom for help and she couldn't figure it out. It was crazy.
I don't know how I managed to put it on that one time. Like, how did that work? I don't know. Gotta be smarter than the posture belt, Hal. That's too hard. Just trust me on this, okay? Whoops.
Something missing here. Oh my god, the freaking dust. There it is. It's so very annoying.
I can.
Look at it.
Oh, I can see it. Oh god. Yeah, it's over the whole thing.
Everywhere.
The dust. It's everywhere. I don't know. I've done like a million different things to try and help my back. The one thing that kind of works is like a muscle relaxant.
Okay. Now I do this.
I'm so excited. This one looks so great already. That one's replacing this one. Oh, you had little tiny hearts on the side as well.
Oh yeah. That's why it looks so different. Cause like it was so much smaller than it was supposed to be.
Ah, I see.
That's why.
I kind of like the big one though, because the tiny hearts, they are very hard to see.
Yeah.
You know?
So hard to see, I forgot they existed.
I do kind of like how this one has your face a little bit more like crooked. You know? Like your nose is up higher.
I can change it.
I think you should.
It's not past the point of being changed, but let me just do this.
Look at it. I do love the black outline more than the white. I think it looks a lot cleaner. Yes. I know why we did the white outline in the past, but I don't like it anymore. I used to like it, now I don't.
Things change. Adapt, improvise, overcome. That's what I say.
So I haven't got back into playing Genshin, but I did try yesterday to get back into the game that is my other gacha game, which is Project Sekai. I quit after like 2 minutes because that game, I just keep messing up and like closing out of the game in the middle of playing it, and I just got so annoyed that I just rage quit at a certain point.
Just get good.
I don't know, I wish, like, how do people lock it so that it doesn't, like...
I figured out how to do it, but I can't do it anymore.
Oh. It's like, so you can...
You can basically put a child lock on your phone, so it'll prevent you from going to other apps.
Oh.
That's basically how it works.
Basically, it's a rhythm game. Like piano tiles, but it's like on its side. But there's flick notes, and whenever there's flick notes, I accidentally flick out of the game. I need to stop doing that. Like, everyone fix your backs if you're slouching like me.
Ugh, God. Why did that message take so long?
I don't know. I think the nose and the mouth do need to be like more scrunched up, like the old one. I've been trying to pick back up Star Rail. Basically, pulled a 5-star I really wanted a while back, then pretty much dropped it after due to hyper focus on Genshin. Yeah. I'm just trying to get back into games in general because they do like, I do get a lot of enjoyment from them, and I mostly just stopped because it's just like, I don't know.
No time.
Yeah, I just doing things that I enjoyed because I just felt like I didn't have the time.
You couldn't justify it.
Yeah.
But you don't need to justify it. You just need to have fun.
Exactly. It's just hard balancing life in general. I don't know how most people do it. By the way, Hal, that lady in yellow with the umbrella is the new meta. Oh. She is really pretty. She's like all the things that I really enjoy. Number 1.
Steampunk.
Yellow. Steampunk. Piratey. And umbrella. I feel like every new character becomes the new meta, though.
Yeah, it's true.
New meta until the next new character. And then suddenly they're useless. Mine hits for 6 digits. Even with
That's
physical damage. Oh my god.
The 100,000s.
Well, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I have not... I have not played the game in forever. I think my,
Give me a second. I'll fix that.
I was almost AR60, I think, when I quit. Which is insane that I was almost AR60. Yeah, and the E skill is where her real damage comes in. Nearing 7, oh my. You're very good at this game. I haven't played in so long. I'm no longer good. I don't even think I could log back in. I bet someone hacked into my account. I don't know.
God, the dust is driving me insane. Look at it. It's everywhere. Get rid of it.
I'm not good, just spent a lot of time wasting away and grinding. That's how you get good in the game, though. Like,
it's literally how the game is played.
have you ever finished Spiral Abyss? I remember, I think I'd always get close. I don't think I ever finished it. Maybe I finished it once or twice. When there was, like, easier spirals, but...
I think you did finish it once.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't consistently finish it, though. I just never had a good enough team. And they'd always switch it so that you would need the new meta character, basically. I just finished Spiral Abyss 2 days ago. Hey, good for you. Oh, look at that. I think that's way cuter. He's so cute. Okay.
Okay.
Adorable. Yes?
Yes. Well, hold on, actually. I have one more thing I need to do.
Well, hold on, actually. It was hard, don't think I'm doing it again, because even Navia struggled. Spiral Abyss got crazy at a certain point. It was just not possible. I don't know how anyone ever did it. You know?
Go.
Beautiful. Yay, another emote finish. Thank goodness. So, are we done for today then?
I kind of wanted to do one more,
Oh, if you want to.
but I don't know if I want to anymore.
No, you wanna know hard? The second level of the current event. So, okay, some of the events got really crazy at a certain point too. There was, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen the most current event, but like, I believe you when you say it's probably difficult. I think Genshin had to make a lot of their stuff near impossible because of how many characters they've added. You know? In order to make, like, people feel like they've used their monies for good reason.
What am I doing now?
I don't know.
I got you done, so... Let's see, I've got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one,
You could do the Y.
this one.
Yeah.
Guess
I don't
not
think
that
that'll
much
take
work.
too long, yeah. I love that one too. I just think it's so great. It's so wonderful. There's only slight changes that are gonna happen. I think the shading will change to blue, mostly.
Basically, yeah.
And then, like, the lines will be
Change
blue.
the line art a little.
Yeah. I could just see the line art being a full gradient, basically.
That's true. Whoa.
Alright, I'll be right back. Whoa.
The event itself isn't hard at all, but it's like spiral.
Oh!
Ugh. Going. 'Tis Maelstream. Feel sleepy. I need to take a break after this, I think. Snap. And whoa, good lord, that scared the heck out of me. You and me both. I'm not really a nap person, but lately I've been taking a lot of naps. Hi Erie, what's up? That's called getting older. No! We emoting. Hey yo. Hal is not here right now. Hal is getting something. I don't know what. Unamused emote. Yeah, I'm redoing all of the emotes to be this newer style, which... Oh, thank you. I don't know what the music is from, hold on. I think it's from something Nintendo. What is this from? Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, sounds Nintendo. I have no idea what it's from. I'm just playing playlists of goofy music. You have a goal inside the domain in Endless Horrors. The second one is make overload reactions, so basically kill and make overload reactions despite having a pure overload team. It's impossible to get 1800 points or more. I hate those types of events, they're really hard. I actually rage quit last night because of it. Yeah. I think there have been a few events like that in the past, and yeah, I never get the full points. It's actually so mad. Oh jeez. Okay. I feel so bad. I haven't played Genshin since Sumeru came out. I think I played a little bit in the Chasm, and I almost 100%ed the Chasm, but I think what made me stop playing was the fact that I had a chest that was just unable to be got. Like, there was supposed to be a trap door that was like guarded by treasure hoarders, and it just didn't spawn. I don't know why, but yeah, it was supposed to be there and it wasn't there, and yeah, ruined my life. Supposed to get about 6k points for both halves, but the first half doesn't want to get anywhere near 2k. What? In Sumeru? No, in the Chasm. I almost 100% of the Chasm, but there's just one thing I couldn't get. And I don't know why, but the entrance didn't load in for me, even though I did everything I could to make it possible. It was dumb. I haven't heard about a trapdoor in the Chasm. It's like to get one of the Lumen Spar things. It's like there was like a Lumen Spar that's behind like a caged door, and you're supposed to get into a trap door that's on the surface in order to enter that area. And like, you know, there are a few things like that, but there was just this one trap door that didn't load in for me. Like, it didn't spawn no matter how much I tried to like exit and get into the game. It just wasn't there.
Oh, it was the way to get into the thing in the cave, the underground area, the chasm.
Yeah.
It was that. It was a chasm thing. It wasn't a trapdoor in the chasm. It was a trapdoor on top of the chasm.
Yeah, it was on the surface in the chasm. But it led into like this underground area with like, it had like a chest and like a Lumen Spar thing that was like behind.
And all D&D language sounds, or not D&D, all Genshin language sounds kind of goofy. The Lumen Spar, the Oratrice Mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
Oratrice Mécanique d'analyse cardinale. Oratrice Mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
Although, I don't know how they managed to make up all of those, like,
Stop.
fantasy terms. Seriously, how? It's actually impressive, right? I can never come up with any, like, fantasy town names, or I can barely come up with fantasy characters' names. That's when you, like, look up, like, baby names for, you know, baby names that mean this, not the Oratrice.
Oratrice Mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
I did not know that was from Genshin for the longest time, because it was just trending on TikTok, and I was like, man, I wonder. I thought it was talking about a legitimate thing that existed in the real world, the Oratrice Mécanique d'analyse cardinale. I was like, oh, this must be from like. It sounded like it was from a nature documentary. The voice actor's voice, I feel like, the voice actor for Nouvellette sounds like he could easily. Yeah, the guy who says it's Nouvellette. Yeah, I feel like he could easily, like, fit into a nature documentary. I feel like his voice could easily fit into that. Because that's legitimately what I thought it was from originally. I thought it was, like, some really strange animal process. The Oratrice Mécanique d'analyse cardinale. Nouvellette just sounds like a walking documentary. He does! He is the next Zhongli. Very true. Are you okay, buddy? My dog, he's falling asleep on, like, the shutters, and he keeps like sliding off, and he's like, oh, who dare? Boomer, you can't lay your head there. You wanna come in my lap? Come here. No, he doesn't. He just wants to try laying his head down on the shutter again. He's got a line similar to the Osmanthus wine. Oh, really?
Oh no.
I can't imagine having a line like that. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember,
But where are those who share the memory?
I remember hearing that all the time. Maybe that's part of the reason why I don't play anymore. Also, hi, Ari. I was gone for a minute. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Ugh, Boomer's so cute.
He talks about the flavor profiles of water from different countries. I've seen that one actually.
That actually does sound like a bit of a voice line, you know? I'm managing. Well, I hope that your managing gets a little bit better over the week, even though the week is almost over. Yeah, I don't know. I was so exhausted today, probably because I stayed up all night playing video games. I don't know. I usually go to bed really early. I'm not going to go to bed early for the next couple days. I know that. Because I planned things out really late. Oops. It's so much longer than Osmanthus wine. I feel like those voice lines...
Okay, wait. But does he say it like when he's just idling? Or do you have to like look for the voice line?
No, it's gotta be an idling line. Otherwise... What's worse is that I have him paired with Zhongli. There's a couple of different characters that have super noisy voice lines. Who's another one? He does it as an idol. Oh my god.
It's like super long though, isn't it? Very commonly. I've heard it before. It's like at least a minute long.
Have Kaya and Zhongli and Nouvelette and who's another person?
Yes.
I know.
Why would they have a minute-long voice line as an idol?
Oh, Child? Does Child talk a lot?
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean there's nothing to kill.
Oh, no. God, I barely remember all the voice lines. I'm like forgetting. Is this me healing? Or...
Or is it you dying?
No! So, okay. This is a bit off topic, but random question. So, we're kind of thinking of redoing our overlay a bit to make, like, the space for art a lot bigger. So we get rid of the two things at the bottom, which is, like, the socials cycle and, like, the most recent event cycle. Because, honestly, they glitch out a bit, and also, I just feel like having more room for the art would make more sense. Making the chat a little bit smaller. And even making us a little smaller, maybe? I don't know.
I want us to be kind of big, personally, because our models, our new models especially, are so good.
I'm glad you're excited about them.
You're probably more still dreading it.
I am.
I know what that's like.
Well, once you've been working on something for so long, it's like a little bit like...
It becomes like your kryptonite.
Well, like when you're done with it, it's like, now what? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, what now? The answer is my model would be next, but no, I need to make sure yours is perfect first, like, you know?
It's just gonna be the project that keeps on going.
Mm-hmm. Basically. Oh my god. I mean, that's how I am, like, with each semester, too. Like, when a semester's over, I'm just like, is it over? Is it really over? The thing I appreciate is that Navia's lines are lovely. She's allowed to be AFK. Which one's Navia?
Navia's the cool one with the umbrella, right?
No, that is not Navia, is it? Is that Navia? Yep, that is Navia? Okay. Navia's also really pretty. I think I saw this thing where, like, I think Navia pushes artifacts away if they're on the ground, and then Chi-Chi pulls them in.
What? I've never heard of that.
Right?
Navia and her parasol, that is a shotgun.
I always love umbrella weapons. I wish that was, like, I wish there was more of them. You know? There's the umbrellas in, like, Splatoon and stuff. I love that. More umbrella weapons, please and thank you. That's due to the to the wind in their idols. Yeah. I just think that's so fun. It's so relaxing watching you draw, in all honesty. I could easily fall asleep to it, which isn't good. I'm supposed to be talking, but I'll just like get entranced by the art and it pulls me in. Dude, she's perfect. Navia has no flaws. I don't even like, I've never played her and I probably agree just on her design alone. That's how they really get you. Even if she was a really bad character, her design, that's all that matters. Is Ganyu still a really great character to play?
Probably. I mean, I have her, and I love her, and I love bow characters, okay? Most people think that bow characters
Did
are
someone
like,
say
not
bow? Tomorrow, Saturday, 7. Watch me play bow.
I think, I just think the characters that play, like, that have bows are literally the best. Damage-wise, yes. Playstyle-wise, no. See, but I like the bow playstyle. All of my favorite characters are bow users. Amber, Venti, Ganyu. All of them.
You named 3.
But they're my favorites. The only one that I play a lot that isn't a bow user is Yanfei.
So do I, but I prefer Linny. Isn't Linny fire?
Linny is a bow user.
Ganyu is boring.
Wrong.
Boomer. Hey, buddy. You awake? He's just cuddling in the corner. He's so cute. It's times like this where I wish I had a real camera. You know?
Take a picture of him.
Yeah, but he's so cute. Don't wanna... Yeah, Linny and Yoimiya are the best archers, followed by Tainari. I thought Yoimiya was like seen as like a not good character, like
She's not really
playstyle
an
wise.
archer. I feel like her playstyle is more similar to a catalyst.
Yeah, maybe that's why. What? No, I think I heard that though. Yoimiya doesn't do a lot damage wise, right? Hard refuse, but I could have sworn I heard that.
I think people were skeptical of her when she like first came out, but yeah, they figured her out pretty quickly.
Oh, so she got better over time. Some characters are like that. There's some other characters that like used to be amazing, but no one plays them anymore. Like Razor. No one plays Razor anymore. She does a lot of damage and doesn't need to charge. Yeah, but I guess that's like maybe why some people didn't like her. Because it's like they signed up for...
I like charge attacks.
Yeah, they signed up for a bow user who doesn't use charge attacks. And there's no point to charging as her because I think she does less damage with the charge attack.
Yeah.
And so people are like, well, what's the payoff? There is none. The answer is you don't charge attack with her. You know? I think that was what it was. People were like, well, what's the point of charge attacks?
There's not.
There is none. She doesn't do them. She is basically just a catalyst user. Right?
Yeah. She's just a catalyst user that fires really quickly.
Yeah, I guess that's why. People were just annoyed that she was a bow user, because there weren't really any bows that benefited from not doing that besides Rust. And now I think there's more bows out there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's E-skill and rapid fire. She only does less damage because usually people have Rust on her. Her charge still hurts though. Yeah.
I'm just gonna copy this. I don't want to draw it again. Oh my god. What the heck is this?
There you go. But Linny though. I remember, like, I was waiting for Linny and Lynette for so long. I was also waiting for Scaramouche to become a character, and now he's Wanderer. And I stopped playing by the time they all came out, and I'm really bummed about it, because they were, like, the characters I was really hopeful for, and I just kind of didn't pick it up again, sadly. Linny has charger counters. Get 5 and he makes things disappear. Literally. Ah, magic trick! That's fun. That's pretty goofy too. Charge counters. That's what I said. Oh, I guess you spelled it wrong before. I gotta show you him sometime. When I get back into Genshin someday, it's not gonna happen. Maybe when the game is complete. Is the game ever gonna be complete?
I mean, at least they're gonna add the 7 nations and like a conclusion to the story eventually.
Will
The
they?
main story anyway.
I feel like they're going to continue the story though, surely. They're going, that's when they introduce you to Teyvat too, you know?
To that too. I guess like, cause the twins are like, you know, they travel to different worlds.
What? Yeah, you're gonna like play as the second twin, right? That would be kind of interesting though. You finish the first story and it actually ends on a cliffhanger, and then you get to replay as the evil twin in a far further back version of Teyvat. That would actually be kind of cool. If Genshin takes my idea, it's okay. I won't sue them. Because I would kind of replay it if they did do that. That would be cool. Him, Yoimiya, Nuvolette, Kazuha, Farina, and Navia are my best characters. Oh, and Xingqiu. Okay. I think for the last time I played, I think I had Xingqiu, Ningguang, Fischl, and I forget actually. Noelle, I think? I think that was like my best team.
I feel like Xingqiu is like beat by Yelan. Like they're basically the same character that do the same thing. It's just one of them's a 5-star and does more damage.
Oh yeah, but I mean, Xingqiu is pretty great because you can like full constellation him really fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Not everyone has Yelan, okay?
Can confirm, Mal speaks the truth.
That is true. But
I have Yelan.
I don't have Yelan.
I
You did.
do. I got her because I thought her aesthetic was really cool and she's pretty.
She did have a cool aesthetic.
Yeah.
I
think that she's the reason why I like picked up the game again during the chasm.
been there, tested it. I have her too. Yeah.
You just like Xingqiu better.
Though, oh, speaking of, you know, like characters with like gambling aesthetics, I don't know if you remember this, but looking back at the VODs, I noticed this. Buggy is back and I can't wait to see him again. I'm so curious, you know? I'm also so curious about like, cause I know Ace wants to play Gears of Magic again with a different group. And I'm wondering if like, you know, the story will change based on like, you know, Bo and Eris and, you know, everyone, right? If they will play any part at all, right? You know?
That would be interesting.
I'm like so curious. I know I wouldn't obviously be there for that because, you know. My C6 Xingqiu, with as much ER as Raiden herself, is top tier. Oh, Raiden was one of my good characters as well.
Oh yeah, I don't have Raiden. I don't
wanted
think
her.
I even pulled for her. I didn't really want her.
I did. I wanted her girlfriend too, but I couldn't get a girlfriend, even though I have her girlfriend's weapon.
Oh yeah, you do.
Healer Xingqiu?
Healer Xingqiu.
Yeah, he does heal.
He does heal a little, but it's not really enough.
Not the way you bill him.
Yeah, no, I guess not.
Your face looks really long.
Does it?
Yeah, doesn't it?
It's cause...
I think it's because the nose is too high, yeah. 6k per E-skill is very nice. That is pretty good.
Yeah, but it happens like really slowly.
Yeah, it's based on like the swords and like once the swords disappear or something. Got a healing bonus circlet. Ah, I see. I think my Xingqiu might have actually been the same. Because I had my team that I would use. It was Ningguang, Fischl, Xingqiu, and Noelle. So I got the Geo Resonance. Noelle is my main healer, but Xingqiu was my backup healer. you know? It would do so much damage, by the way, because you could have Fischl's bird out and Xingqiu's swords. So it was doing like electric damage that would do damage over time. And I was throwing rocks at them constantly. Everything was just getting knocked around everywhere. It was awesome. But as someone who shields a lot and knows how to dodge, having that small burst is nice, yeah. That's very true. I just want to pick up my dog and put him in my lap, but he looks so cozy, I don't want to disturb him. But he'd be cozy in my lap too, but I shouldn't disturb him. But it'd be so cute, but no. Also, was there a new update to Lethal Company recently? As long as I'm not trying to heal Farina, Neuvillette, or Zhongli, it's fine. Wow, what's wrong? Oh, because I guess they have a lot of HP. Oh yeah, Zhongli, I forgot. He has so much HP. Is Neuvillette just like a Hydro version of Zhongli? Because that's what it sounds like.
He's just like Zhongli. He's like the new Hydro Archon, right?
No, he's not. But from everything you've told me, he just is, you know? You're missing your back hair.
I'm not.
Where is it?
There.
Farina is more like Zhongli in terms of health. Really? Fair enough.
Ugh, jeez. I don't want to do line art again. Ugh.
Also, Mel, that's a dangerous rabbit hole to go down for me. What? I don't even remember what you said. What did you say?
Something about Neuvillette, right? He's like the new Hydro Archon, because I think in the story, like, Farina got exposed for being a faker.
I thought Farina was the Hydro Icon. Yeah, Neuvillette being the Hydro Icon. It's Farina, isn't it? I thought she became the Hydro Archon after
No, I thought Neuvillette took over the position because Farina was a faker.
I think Farina became the real one after, like, she...
I don't think she wanted to.
I don't think she wanted to either, but I think that was the point. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't play the story, so what do I know?
I'm pretty sure it was Neuvillette, but I could be wrong.
No. Okay.
No to how or no to me?
Who knows? Without spoilers, no. Okay.
No to how or no to me?
No spoilers. I think that I like the answer of no without any clarification of who's right or wrong.
Both. Okay.
Aha!
So it's not Neuvillette and it's not Farina.
There's no Hydro Archon. Actually, aren't all of the nations losing their gods? That would make the most sense. What nation has a god left?
The Fire Nation?
Well, not for long. It's gonna come out and then nope, no more god.
Then it's Snezhnaya. It's just Nathalon and Snezhnaya that are left.
I guess.
I think the Fire Nation is called Nathalon. I don't remember.
You're right. You are. It's not Alon, I think, or Natalan. There's a rumor that Natalan has 2 warring archons. Ooh. So then there's 8. Interesting. So do you think maybe that maybe this pen is this tablet is more sensitive, perhaps, instead of being slippery?
It's just something I have to get used to.
There's also rumors that
Conria comes back.
Take that as you will. Ooh. Rumors are rumors, but could be true.
Are most likely true.
I feel like Conria would have to come back eventually.
Oh, hell no, what?
I like when people just call us Hal Mal instead of Hal and Mal, just Hal Mal. I like that. Oh, Boomer,
wants
don't
out.
leave. Wait. Maybe, what if you just, like, hold on. I'm gonna grab my dog. Boomer, what?
You know the channel redeem on my channel? No.
Oh.
The I'ma lift your crib dog. I don't know.
Hey, buddy.
Do you know?
Okay. Oh, I got a dog. Oh. Okay. Here you go.
Oh.
Okay, he's just gonna sit in my lap. We'll see if he wants to stay.
You mean you aren't just one entity named Hal Mal?
Sorry to burst your bubble, Possum.
But we are in fact two people.
It's unfortunate news, I know, that there's two of us. You all thought you were safe, but no. We are in fact two separate people. Now Boomer's here too, he's just chilling in my lap. You probably can't tell because he doesn't appear on the camera. It's because he's...
Chandlo from Bug Snacks is Dainsleif. It's getting out of hand now, there's two
Yeah.
of them.
Sorry for the news. I know this means that there's like a lot to deal with. Very out of hand.
There's always been two of us.
The
It's
fun
fine.
has been double!
There's also Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't.
really?
I've never heard of any of this.
Which Spider-Man? There's so many Spider-Men. Yes, Hal. He's all of them? He's every single Spider-Man? All of them? PS4 Spider-Man. Oh, okay. He's Spider-Man? All the Spider-Man? So gullible. You said he was all the Spider-Man. What? You think I was just gonna think that... And his boyfriend is Sonic? That's amazing. I think Boomer wants to leave me, but I'm giving him a hug. Boomer,
Oh, he wants to leave so bad.
Boomer, don't leave me.
He's kind of stuck now. He's on
Is
like
he
the
stuck?
edge.
Whoa!
Oh boy.
Careful, bud.
Okay, yeah, he
Okay.
wants out. Let him
I'll
out.
let him out. He'll be free. Whatevs. Okay, bye-bye, buddy. Go bother Dad. Oh, my dog doesn't love me. What are you guys' favorite candies? Well, dogs are such jerks sometimes. I think he was just hot because he was just lying in bed all the time.
I've never heard of Bug Snacks.
Me either.
I want one.
What are your guys' favorite snacks? My old dog does the same. I just...
Boomer is pretty old now.
He is. He's like 14? He's old. You played the Lift Your Crib redeem on my channel, have I?
Oh, now you want back, huh?
He just wants to be where the people are. Oh, that's the same as my Tazzy. She's 14. Yes, I believe you. I can't remember. So I've been obsessed with these watermelon Sour Patch Kids. If you've never tried them, don't. They're addicting and you'll be obsessed. And then you'll never not eat them. It's kind of a problem.
I hate gesture controls on this tablet. I feel like they're too sensitive.
Also, my dog is like the perfect size. He uses my Squishmallows as like a doggy bed. He fits perfectly on them.
I know, he's so cute.
My favorite snack recently has been Nutty Buddies. Like those peanut butter snacks? Like the ones that are like peanut butter crackers and peanut butter... Is that what Nutty Buddies are?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Mmm. There are these brown sugar cinnamon walnuts. Oh my god. Those are so good. They're warm, they smell so good, they taste so good. Ugh.
What are you talking about?
Peanut butter between wafer cookies, coated in chocolate. Oh, those sound good. Those do sound good. I'm currently obsessed with specific wafer cookie. Wafer cookies are usually pretty good. I always like the Coffee Crisps.
Oh, heck yeah.
Those are like wafer chocolate that tastes like coffee, but only slightly. Because I don't really like the taste of coffee. Or is that really a wafer, or is that more of like just like a crunchy bar? What constitutes as a wafer? I feel like wafers are really airy, right?
Yeah.
Another snack I love is this Japanese marshmallow candy. I think I know what you're talking about. And if so, I agree. I get these cookies and cream wafer cookies that have so much icing to wafer. I kind of want to coat one in chocolate now. Oh my god.
Now I'm really hungry and I want sweets.
See, I don't really usually like sour, like, candy. I feel like these watermelon Sour Patch Kids, they're not sour. They're just, like, addicting. Like, it's marshmallow discs surrounded with... Oh, I think you were telling me about this one, actually. Like a day or two ago. You, like, showed me what it was. It did look very good. Freeze-dried Skittles. I've never had freeze-dried Skittles. I've never actually had anything freeze-dried before. It always looks really cool, though.
Sour candy, when it's freeze-dried, it gets infinitely more sour.
Does it?
Yeah. I saw there was a food theory video where they used a freeze dryer on a bunch of candy and stuff.
Oh my god.
It got like, it expanded and it got like they had like warheads. They put warheads in there and they ate it and it was like the sourest thing ever.
You can order them for $5 on Amazon or 10 for a big bag. Speaking about food theory.
Matt Pat's leaving us.
No! I'm so... you know, I actually think it's probably really good for him to leave. I've noticed actually a lot of the big YouTubers are either they've like left, retired, changed their stuff to a big extent, or they're probably gonna leave soon.
I think Markiplier's gonna leave soon.
I agree.
I think he hates playing video games.
I think Markiplier just wants to be a director. I think he wants to do movie stuff, and he plays video games to advertise his movies.
I think depending on how well Iron Lung does, he'll quit YouTube.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to say it because I love Markiplier and I love his videos. But I don't know, I've been getting the vibes. I can't ignore it. Especially after Matt Pat left, you know?
I think that Matt Pat leaving actually makes a lot of sense because, like, I was pretty much aware that, like, the people writing the scripts for his videos were not him, and it kind of felt like, why is he here other than just to be the mascot?
The mascot, that's a little demeaning.
But that's what he was, essentially, because he wasn't really the one writing the scripts anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I don't pay attention to it, it can't hurt me. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are also like a little bit nervous because Jacksepticeye hasn't posted in a minute, right?
I think he said something about like he tweeted something that was like, oh, you know, watching this video made me realize that I've been doing this for like 15 years.
Oh, really? It actually kind of makes me a little bit curious though. Because I see a lot of people talking about like burnout and like, not to say that isn't a factor, but I don't think that's the main reason these people are like retiring. I think they're retiring because they've done it for forever and it's time for someone else to take their place, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the main thing. I think if someone was to be making content forever, I don't think that it would be fun anymore. If it was fun to begin with, right?
I feel like gaming content on YouTube has not really changed hands since the inception of YouTube. I think that the gaming content creators that you know and love from the early YouTube days are like the only popular ones to this day. Like, there's no like newer people.
People are either retiring or getting ousted for horrendous stuff. Yo, yeah, I guess that's that too. I'd rather have them retire, right?
Or they're dying.
That's also true, I guess. Rip childhood. But I think a lot of them, like, I think they deserve to leave it, you know? Makes sense to retire after a while. Yeah, like, I don't think anyone wants to be making, like, their entire life just content for the rest of their lives, right? Yeah, it is a lot of work. Like, I'm really happy for Matt Pat. I think that would, like, I think he deserves it. I think that, you know,
yeah,
going behind the scenes, focusing on his family.
And the
like,
people that he is, like, giving the channels to, I trust them. Like, they're the ones that have been making the scripts.
He also
like,
was so smart with how he was leaving, right? He did, like, slowly bring in, like, Santi and, Amy and all, like, he's, like, he did all the things he, like, probably had on his bucket list, like, having the 4 channels, right? And then he also found his replacements and, you know, has slowly acclimated them in so that everyone would get used to them instead of, like, being like, this isn't Matt Pat! I hate this! Like,
yeah.
A lot of the people that have been watching the channels do like these people.
Yeah,
like,
I like these people. Like, it makes perfect sense for them to be, like, the people in the channel. And I actually, like, I've thought for a long time, like, why aren't they just the ones doing the channel?
I also think that it's really smart for him to have someone replacing. Like, he's not just gonna, like, quit making content. It's not cold turkey, you know? And he's still helping. Like, it's, yeah. I think he went about it, like, the best way he possibly could have. It's also mentally draining. Having to keep a public appearance for years, retiring is pure freedom, yeah. Like, I know PewDiePie is still making content, but he's not really. Right? I wouldn't really say he is. He's making completely different content, and I think he's just, like,
mostly just looking
it seems like vlog stuff. I've never really kept up with PewDiePie because he was never really one of the people that I watched. But I know he was like one of the really big names on YouTube. And I think like it's hard not to like talk about him when we're talking about all the big names on YouTube leaving, right? Also, YouTube has like changed a lot. Hughes being a dad shook me to my core. I haven't followed PewDiePie since 2014. I don't think I've ever followed PewDiePie. I never really watched his content. I've always watched Markiplier. But yeah, I have noticed like at least a shift in Markiplier's content. He doesn't seem to be enjoying games anymore. At least that's what it looks like from an outside perspective. Not like I know him, obviously. But it seems like he enjoys making like those movies, those movie type projects way more. And I think that, you know, he should focus on them. The YouTube Premium show. I was a fan of, Scare PewDiePie. I've never heard of that, actually. I haven't really watched Jacksepticeye since, like, Sallyface playthrough. But, you know, if he tweeted something like that, I wouldn't be shocked, you know? It does kind of make me wonder, though. Because I don't, like, are there going to be, like, big names replacing them? Or is everyone going to just have their own little people that they like? Right?
I don't know.
Because I think it will kind of shake, you know, content and how YouTube works with all these people leaving, right? It's curious, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if PewDiePie retired. I think he kind of already has.
He's just, like, had a soft retirement.
Yeah. Like, he's still gonna be making videos, but for the most part, he's just, like, you know, with his family, and the videos he makes are, like, super... take him, like, 30 seconds. Officially? Yeah. Maybe not for a bit, though. I think Marzia retired, didn't she? Right?
I have no
His
idea
wife?
who that even is.
That's his wife.
I did not know that.
But yeah, I think the only like big name that wasn't there from the inception of YouTube is probably PewDiePie. Not PewDiePie. Mr. Beast, right?
Yeah, but he's not like a gaming channel.
No, he's not. So that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, there's not really any gaming channels that I'd say like.
Does Game Grumps still make videos?
Probably.
I feel like I see a lot of Aaron, but like. Hold up. Game Grumps. Oh, I guess they do, yeah. Who's next? Like.
But yeah, there's not really a lot of like super big name gaming channels that are in like a newer generation.
So the question is like, is anyone going? Speaking of Game Grumps, I miss old JonTron, back when he did videos about games. Who's JonTron?
I don't know who that is.
In all honesty, I don't really watch like Game Grumps either. I just like sometimes their audios like appear and I'm just like, haha, funny. The videos are really, really long, so it's hard to watch. But yeah, all these people retiring, I think it's a good thing. But it does make me wonder, like, is gaming going to be like more of just a Twitch thing? You know?
That's what it seems like.
Because YouTube,
Like, a lot of the gamers on YouTube are like Captain Sparkles, I think, is mostly doing stuff on Twitch now.
Yeah. So like, the games that are going to be popular will be like Twitch, and then all the gaming videos we see are just like edited down versions of VODs. I don't know, I'm curious. There's a new age of content coming.
I don't know if gaming
smell
is
it.
gonna be a part of it. It's kind of sad.
I think gaming will be a part of it. I think that gaming will always be a part of it, but I think it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
I think Let's Play channels might not be really a thing anymore. I think I think channels that specify on specific games will probably stick around.
Yeah.
But channels that just play all the games, I don't think if they still exist, they won't be nearly as popular as like, you know, Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, stuff like that. Right? And the Let's Play channels would probably just be like edited VODs from Twitch. So they'd be more like Twitch people than YouTube. That's what I'm thinking. That's my theory, 2024 theory. Someone can like clip this and then we'll go back in time and be like, Hal was always right, because I'm always right. That's not true. I'm not always right.
You sometimes are.
I'm very often usually right. There we go. Always is a bit of a stretch.
How?
Yes?
Remember when you were talking earlier about how you manifest bad things?
The spider lady. That was a lapse of judgment.
Who is the spider lady?
From the Things of the Past. Listen! I talked to Mel. They would have done the same thing in my shoes. And everyone trusts Mel, so. You know? Thinking like, okay. Ah, man. The best way I can like describe what was going through my head was like, I think if you like look at that video of like what happened during that, I think I seriously she went, oh, take it. And I think I said, no, wait. Yes! And I think that's legitimately what I said. I did all of my thinking in that like 30-second pause. Not even 30 seconds, it was 10-second pause. That was all of my thinking. But my gut reaction was no. I thought about it for 10 seconds and then said yes. So I want to talk about the honest rogue named Javius or Belle. Listen.
What about Belle?
Yeah, what about Belle? Belle's awesome. She destroys everything.
Belle said, burst through the wall.
and her greatest enemy is doors.
Belle.
What is she
Talking
does
about?
not? Her kids are alive. She's looking for them. She will find her kids. Don't you worry.
If someone an uppie, dead.
Oh, I guess that's true. Alexi did die after having an uppie. That makes me a little bit worried about Ray's. Imagine if that's how the Grim Reaper worked. Instead of, like, taking your life with a scythe, they just gave you an uppie and then you're dead now. Why'd you laugh at that?
Because I just think the idea of it is hilarious. You made me mess up my line art.
Oh, sorry. But that would be a much nicer way to go, right?
Uppies.
Uppies! Lexi, Benji, Kevin. Benji's not dead.
Benji is no longer a child, though.
Okay, that's implying that Kevin is a child. Yeah, no. Put that smug face away, he's alive. You cannot fool me. All the dragons. No, he's not.
Oh my god.
That'd be news to
End up-
me.
I don't know how I keep accidentally switching to the eraser.
It must be a gesture control.
Yeah, I know. It's really annoying. I want to turn
Can
off
you-
gesture controls.
Yeah, I was about to say, can't you turn them off?
I don't know how.
But it also might be good to learn gesture controls because of Procreate Dreams.
Yeah, but I don't like them here. I don't know how to gesture controls.
16 hours and 17 minutes.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know.
Can you turn them off? I guess not.
I don't know how. I really don't. I know there's a way to do it, but I don't know how. Where did everything go?
Wait, I want to see the cardboard cutout version again. I love it! It's so awesome! It does look like cardboard!
Yeah, I know, it's so good.
Good job!
I wish I
I think
knew
the other
that.
eye is a bit
Preferences?
tiny, by the way.
Gesture controls, aha. They're all,
They're all off!
they're all,
Aha!
what?
I have no idea.
Finger touch while holding will invoke eyedropper. That I want.
You're like the only person I know that doesn't use gesture controls for Procreate.
I hate
Everyone
them.
else like loves using the double tap and triple tap. But I agree, I don't like it. I don't know how so many people do it, you know?
I am not doing that. What the heck? Scrubbing back and forth with 3 fingers clears the layer? No way.
Oh, that's terrifying. What?
You will painting with finger, rotate with pinch and zoom. Okay, but like, I don't have any of these gesture controls selected.
That's
so
weird.
I don't understand why they're like that.
I think the left eye is
I
like.
think I need to move this
I think
to be
the.
different.
Woo.
My god. Hello? Thank you. I like it to be like this, a little.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of backwards, but yeah, that might help me a little.
With your line art and the shakiness of it?
Yeah. Oh my lord. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think.
That did not work out very well. Okay, let's not do that.
Yeah, I was like, really? I think you're wrong.
There we go.
Also, I think the eye is like a little tiny or something.
Which one?
The one you're throwing the blush under.
Kind of
Like, it's gotta be wider or something. Like, I think it's the right tallness, but the wideness is wrong.
Let me
you
just
know?
do this. God.
Shrink it a little. Well, no, not uniformly. I would have shrunk it uniformly.
No, I wouldn't have.
Yeah. I think you made the same mistake.
I did not. It looks fine.
Oh, I guess so. Fine. Okay. Perspective, Hal. Listen! I don't know. I don't understand perspective at all. I'm really bad at it. You'd think I'd be good at it considering, like, how rigging works. It's all about, like, perspective and just warping things to make things look right, but nope, I don't understand it. Especially, like, foreshortening. That, I don't know how anyone wraps their head around it. Why did you line art for the blush? Oh, because it's black and white.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to do this. There you go.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna add this on a separate layer.
Oops. I love this emote. This one's one of my favorites. Actually, it's so funny. I think that, like, my favorite emotes are your emotes, and I think your favorite emotes are mine.
Yeah.
Funny how that works. Like the Y emote, the cozy, the heart, those are all, like, my favorites. That one's pretty good. We're gonna completely change that one, though. I do like it, though. I do want to keep a hair flip, but it will be a little different the way it works. Whoops. Yeah, it is doing the gesture control undo. That's so weird. That's so strange. It shouldn't do that.
I need it to stop. It's really
You
annoying.
might need to turn it
me.
on and then turn it off again. Because it might have, like, reverted to, like, the regular controls because you had them, like, you know?
Where's the undo thing anyway? Quick menu? What is quick menu?
I have no idea.
Copy, paste, layer select, hover, general. That's just that. Smudge. No. Assisted drawing. Eyedropper. Quick shape. Quick menu. Full screen, clear layer, copy, paste. It's because it's not an option.
Oh.
You can't stop it.
Okay.
I hate that. Let me get rid of it. That's so annoying.
I guess it's, like, what they're known for.
Wrong. I don't know them for that. Okay. So basically, we make it all white. I'm
Then-
gonna turn off this layer.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, look, you look like a clown. Shh.
No one must know my secret.
That you're a clown?
Yes.
Well, you said it for everyone to hear, so.
Oh, there's Trickle up there. Okay. So then I go like I wanna also do...
What are you talking about, Hal? I mean, like the white face paint, you know? It creates a certain appearance, right? It looks kind of like clown makeup. I don't need the makeup though. I don't see a clown. Really?
It was only for a second when the blush was not colored in.
Yeah. Hal's seeing things again. Incorrect. Mal saw it too.
I did, I can confirm.
Did we have white lines on the other one?
Well, it was like outlined in white.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
I just think this way you'll be able to see it in dark mode and light mode, you know?
Yes, I agree. No clowns other than Hal. Correct. This is my circus. And I'm the only clown. If I were to ever be, no one knows Mal's secret. So, if I ever were to, like, be reincarnated as a VTuber, as many VTubers do, I would probably be a clown VTuber. I don't know. That just sounds like fun. It looks like a fun aesthetic. I think the possibilities would be endless. It'd be a blast.
So there's that. Now I need...
How? Yes? You're like, you don't need to. You don't need to re-debut. You already are. Wanna go to the clown motel? What the hell's the clown motel? What is the clown motel? A very real thing. That sounds like something that existed during like the clown murder thing. Do you remember when they were murder clowns? A motel full of clowns? Yeah, that does sound like a murder thing. Look it up. It sounds like a murder thing. Okay, clown motel. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so disturbing! Why? Oh my god! It's just like a bunch of puppets and dolls. That's not even clowns. What the hell? That's so creepy. See, I think dolls are creepy. Normal clown people, those are clown people, you know? That's respectable. But like, just like clowns? Like doll clowns? That's creepy. That's incredibly creepy. That is so creepy. I don't know, I don't think I've ever really had a fear of dolls, but I don't think I ever really owned any when I was younger, you know? I was talking before, like, I didn't really own Barbie dolls, right? I didn't own American Girl dolls either, right? My friend was, like, really big on American Girl dolls. I never understood the hype. Right? It's also haunted. Well, you didn't need to tell me that. I could tell by looking at it. That is a very haunted looking place. Do you do double shading with this one too?
I don't really know what I should do quite yet.
Like a purple-ish? Like a dark purple? Maybe? We should go? You know, I forget what I said about liking clowns. If that's what liking clowns looks like, I'm not into it. That place looks terrifying. Come on, it's not that bad. It's terrible. Yeah, I think purple shading would like look nice.
Oh, maybe.
It also like, you know, darken it a bit, which is, I think, you know, more so what it would look like. Ignore the obvious knife stabs in the headboards and stuff. So it is a murder thing. Crazy neighbors, you know? I'm lucky to have never had a really like crazy neighbor situation. I think all my neighbors throughout all my life have been like pretty cool and chill. There was this one neighbor though, and I don't really know, like, he was really weird. He was like the get off my lawn type of guy, and he kind of looked like the old man from Monster House.
I have no idea who you're talking
The
about.
guy with the iron gates.
Maybe, kind
You know,
of.
you'll see what I explain a little bit more. I like rarely ever saw him outside of the house, right? The one thing that like I kind of like known him for was like he had like this fake dog statue that he'd move around a lot, which I thought was funny, right? Because it would like make you think that it was like, yeah, Nevercracker, that guy. He looked just like him. It was really creepy. But he had a dog statue that he would move around a lot, like to make it seem like it was a real living dog. He'd also put like a raincoat on it when it was raining, which was kind of like cool. I thought that was fun. But like whenever I'd see him, he'd like always ask me like about like school and stuff like that, like which like is normal. But like he'd like, I don't know, the way he'd ask about it wouldn't be normal. I'm trying to think of like a good way to describe it. It's not like, oh, how are your studies? Like more like how old are you sort of thing. Creepy. Apparently some neighbor got upset at the owner and attacked him in one of the rooms. What? At the Clown Hotel? A neighbor got upset at the owner? Oh, are you just saying that as like an excuse? But yeah. Creepy. He's the only weird neighbor I think I've had. Most of my other neighbors I feel like were pretty chill. And like around my age, or they had kids around my age. There was this one, I used to be like friends with all like the guys in my neighborhood, right? We'd like hang out and play video games like in their basement and stuff, until one day like one guy, he just randomly got mad at me and punched me, and then I never saw him again. I don't even remember why he punched me. I just remember getting punched and lying on the floor like, huh, no one's ever done that to me before. I didn't know what to do in that situation. I guess she got mad about the noise from the motel. Could be wrong. That's crazy. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. Just sometimes... Who punched you? It was a really long time ago. I was like 7, and I think he was too. We went to the same school, and like, we'd always hang out in like the neighborhood and stuff, playing video games, like Terraria and stuff. I think this is what I remember. So we had this board game, okay? And we were playing this board game together, but like, I think I had to do homework, so my parents like kicked him out and were like, you guys can play it later. And he looked at me and he said, do not put this board game away. I'm coming back tomorrow and we're gonna play it exactly where we left off, so don't move it at all. This was my house, by the way. And I was like, okay, right? I do my homework and stuff. I leave everything out like he said. My mom eventually is like, yo, what is all this stuff doing out? This is goofy. Like, no, you need to put this stuff away. You need to clean up after yourself. And I was like, no, I don't really want to do that because my friend said not to do that. She was like, well, whose house is this, right? So we put it away. The next day he showed up to like play the game, and I was like, oh yeah, I put it away just because my mom told me to, but I'm going to play it. And then he punched me before I could finish saying. The door was open. I was letting him into my house. He punched me when I said that and left. And then I never hung out with him again. That was what I remember. I was just lying down on the floor with the front door wide open, and I was like, huh. That was an overreaction. That was the one time I've been punched. That's my story. I think it's a little
I don't like
bit.
the way this looks.
You don't like the purple?
No, I don't like the purple. Let's see.
I'll beat him. He was like 7. Red.
Red. Not made for that to be that way.
I was thinking more like a bluer purple. Like a blurple.
That?
Yeah. 3D Mal. Do you know something I find really interesting? Whenever anyone is doing 3D glasses, you mean indigo? Yeah. But whenever anyone is like drawing 3D glasses, they always draw like the red-blue 3D glasses. When is the last time you've seen red-blue 3D glasses? 3D glasses have looked like sunglasses for almost the entirety of their existence. They were only red and blue for a very short amount of time, right? Right?
Yeah.
So I find it interesting that that's the image that sticks.
It's iconic.
You saw it a couple weeks ago? No way. I've always seen sunglasses versions of 3D glasses. Like at places where you'd actually see a 3D movie. They've been red and blue since the 50s. Yeah, but I feel like they... Really? Huh. I feel like they always look like sunglasses. I only remember red and blue sunglasses for a short amount of time. Mine came with a 3D CD movie. Okay, see that's why. 'Cause 3D CD movies... Like, I don't know that many people that watch CDs anymore. I don't know that many people that own a CD player. You know? I don't have one in my computer. I don't know what I'd do with one. But I feel like most of the time, like if you go to a 3D movie, they look like sunglasses, right? Excuse you. But I don't know that many people. I'm taking my portable CD player and leaving. No! The one thing I do kind of miss though was whenever I did road trips when I was younger, we had like the little like DVD packet that had like all of these movies, and we'd have like the little movie player that we'd have like in our lap, right? And we could watch movies through it because, you know, kids at like... Do you have these shadings separate so you can play with the colors?
Nope.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I don't like it either. Rich people entertainment. Oh, but I feel like just the blue is like not right either. Right?
I have an idea.
What is your idea? Yeah! Good job. Yes. That looks good. I like that.
And then I'll do another one that's like
Halftones?
well, I wasn't thinking
Maybe a more mute blue? That works. That looks cool. I like that.
I like this. But I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go like that, and I'm gonna go like
Look at that.
and then I'm gonna go
Line art. I like the way that looks. That looks awesome.
whoa.
Hey, wait a second. That kind of looks cool.
Why did it do it like that? Oh, what? Hold on.
Oh, it did the whites as halftones too.
It's weird because that's not at all how it's supposed to look.
Do.
I don't want it to be like that. Why is it
That
like
looks
that?
very manga, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't want it to be though.
I kind of like that. I like the opacity up a little, actually. Like that.
Okay, well, I'm still
It
going
kind of
to-
like mutes it a lot, so it's not super saturated, but I like it.
Gosh. Still do that? Does that look dumb?
I don't like it all over. I don't know.
I think I need it.
I think if you color the line art, then you can.
I think it needs to be less.
Does it?
I just think it's too much.
Maybe. Maybe at a small size it won't look right.
That's what I think. Don't like that
That's
it's
so-
white.
yeah, I don't
It's
like
so
that
weird.
either.
Why did it do that?
Are you sure you're only selecting the shading?
I'm sure. I duplicated the shade layer.
Okay.
I did it like this. I don't understand why I did that.
Here, try it. Hold on. Try again.
See this layer?
Yeah.
It is only shade.
Oh, maybe it's because you have 2 layers of shading. Like 2 colors. That's doing that, right? Because it's trying to get the different tones.
Maybe it's because
If you make it all one
it
color.
would probably work better if it was like airbrushed instead.
Yeah.
'Cause then it would be like halftone.
Yeah. Weird.
That is so
Well, you can
weird.
like just overlay the dots over top, maybe. Right?
I
You
have
did
an
a
idea.
brush and then like clipped it to the
I have an
shading.
idea. I have an idea.
Okay, okay.
I go number 1. Lock, and then I go Gaussian blur.
You didn't alpha lock it.
I did.
No, you didn't. You turned it off. That's what
Well,
you
yeah, I that's what I wanted to do. Because if I
okay.
did alpha lock it, then it would have been weird.
did. Okay.
Halftone.
What? It went what again? I think that is because of the 2 colors. It has to be. If you like made it all one color, I think it'd be fine. Right?
Okay, hold on.
Undo the blur.
No, it's fine. I can go alpha lock. I can go all same color. You are all one color. Yes?
That's so weird.
And then I go halftone. There we go. Right?
No.
What the heck?
I don't know.
I don't understand why it's like this.
I don't know either. That is so weird. I know. I don't know. Just do a halftone overlay. Like, clip it to the blue. Like, do you know? You know?
Yeah, okay.
Bright on white. No, it's like, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing
I
that.
don't understand. Because if I just use the airbrush tool, I don't get it. But okay. I'll do...
Just do the whole thing and then clip it to the shade.
Yeah, I have to do that in order for that to work. Here we go. Alpha lock. And then I have the halftone brush. And then I can go like this color. And I'll just go... What?
What? Oh.
The lipping mask.
There we go. Man, what? That was so weird. Oops.
And then I'll go like
Cleaning it up.
clean it up a little.
I do like this emote with a slight pop of color. I think it's nice. Gonna make the line art like a gradient blue.
Yeah. In a minute.
It looks so good. Hold on, let's look at the Y emote we have now to compare. I kind of like the flatter top for the eyes. I think it makes it look a little bit more done with the situation as opposed to just tired. You know?
I don't know.
I like this mouth better though.
I kind of just tried to draw it this exact same way.
I feel like it's got like flatter tops on the eyes though. Yeah.
I mean, I can change it. It's not a huge deal. But, ew. This is not helping.
I don't know. What do you think? Oh yeah. You look way more done. What do you think? That's the wrong white.
What are you talking
There's
about?
a different shade of white. Do you not see that? Do you see that? What the hell? Do you see what I'm looking at? Do you see it?
What?
What is that? What? Is the white not fully opaque or something? Do you see what I'm
I
seeing?
do see what you're seeing. It's really
What
strange.
the? That's so. Wait, it's gone. What did you just
it
do?
came from this emote somehow.
Oh. Weird. That's so weird.
But whatever.
I think the flatter top makes you look more done. What do you think?
Yeah, I can agree.
Yes. Ah, look at that. What do you think? Yes.
Let's see. So next is shaded line art. Boop, boop, boop. Big mask. Make it like whoosh.
Ta-da!
I'll make it darker and purpler. And then I'll go. And then
The
Um,
lines on the side, should they be bright blue?
I guess so. Do we want to do like the dark purple outline again, or no?
Yes, probably.
No.
Oh, you have them all on the same layer. Well, do it duplicate it and do them all blue. See if that looks how that looks.
Duplicate. Block. What's going on there?
That's super strange. Thinking like a much brighter blue is what I was thinking.
Why is it like that?
I have no idea.
I don't understand.
Oh, I have no idea. That's so strange.
Why is everything going so weird with this one?
Like a bright blue. That's so strange.
If I did it like this one instead, what would happen? Okay, that one's just normal.
Okay. I like them black and white. What do you think?
Yeah. I wish I could make this blue though. Maybe I can if I do this.
The what blue?
Aha. This.
Color drop, continue filling.
Oh yeah, that would be better.
I do think you should do the dark outline.
That would basically take away most of my work.
Would it?
Yeah.
You don't have to if you don't want.
I mean, I have to at least try.
I guess it would. Well, whatever. I do think it'll look good. You can have the blue ones stay blue though, the lines in the front.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they need a dark outline around them. Oh. That does definitely get rid of a lot of liner color, but I think it would look good though.
I don't know, we'll see.
What are some of your guys' favorite emotes?
Favorites of ours or just in general?
I just in general, really. I mean, like, I think that the best thing with emotes is like, you get to like express certain emotions, you know? And like, I'm like thinking like what, I always like, whenever we're making emotes, I'm trying to think of like, what emotes do I need in order to properly express? Yeah, I like that one. That one is one of my favorites. There's definitely some emotes that I feel like we are missing when it comes to like emoting properly. I know we want to do like Terminator Mal and some other stuff. I wanted a rage emote really bad. I think it'd be really funny. We just need a drawing emote in general. Like an emote of you drawing. That one would be animated. Stuff like that. If there's any other emotes that people like, if you guys are interested in, or you want to see, I'm curious.
Okay. How about it?
What do we think? I like it. I like it a lot.
I feel like the line art on the eyes is too thin.
I think you might be right. I think the line art with the face in general, maybe.
I think it's mostly just the eyes that are really important.
That's fair. You were messing with the pressure sensitivity.
Just gotta make sure. I hate how wobbly my line work is.
I
I don't know why it keeps randomly switching to the eraser. It's really annoying.
see what you're talking about. Oh my god, wait, we still have that emote? I think that one might go. That one's your favorite?
I think that one's a better Twitch TV emote.
Oh, you think we could switch that one to their Twitch TV?
That one is already.
Oh, is it?
Pretty
No,
sure.
I don't think so. No, it's part of our channel.
That's silly.
That one was fun because it matched with other people's emotes, but I don't think that many people have their dab emotes anymore. That one is a good one. I love that one a lot. The facepalm, that one is staying, don't worry.
I mean, we're gonna redo it, obviously.
Yeah, but probably not for a while.
Yeah. 'Cause I'd have to draw it and
I think it loops so well, you know? It's like the eye roll, the facepalm, and the like looking back at like, I mean, for real. Like, it looks so good. I also think I like the way that you made the eyes look like, the science behind your eyes doesn't make much sense in that emote, you know? Right?
Mm-hmm.
But it works. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Your highlighter does look a little shaky.
I don't know what it is about it.
I don't know.
I used to be so good at it.
I like that emote more and more. I think when you first made it, I'm like, when am I gonna use this? And now I use it all the time.
Yeah, I really like the way it looks. I think, like...
It's very expressive.
Yeah. I feel like it very much reads as the emotion it's supposed to be.
But I think Sky's on my side. The Mally emotes are more fun. I like them a lot. They're just all my favorite.
I think the reason I liked your emotes in the past is because they had better contrast. You know?
Uh-huh.
Like, my colors were all way light. Like, especially with the hair and the skin. I don't think that's as much of a problem anymore since we've changed the art style.
Mm-hmm. All I associate with that last emote is Mel saying, I've never seen worse rolls. Oh man, I want to use everyone's like emotes for the Lethal Company videos that I'm gonna edit. I've already cut them down. I'm just trying to think of like how I want to caption them, and I think I want to use everyone's emotes again. But that means I have to ask everyone for their emotes. So, I wish there was a way to just steal people's emotes. I know why you can't, right? But like, if I want to use them for editing purposes, you know? I gotta make more? You should. Sky art stream when? That looks good. That looks better, yes. Yes.
Okay. So.
I think I might like the black lines more than the blue.
I like the blue. I like the blue on the inside.
Okay. Then that is the way. Alright, can I switch to just chatting while you send the emotes? Okay. I did do something. This mic is bad, but whatever. Thank you. I did mess it up. I'm sorry. Thank you all for watching. I gotta fix this screen. Thank you all for hanging out with us. I will upload the emotes ASAP. But thank you all for hanging out. We'll see you all later. Bye bye.